Roll the die. Roll the die. Roll the die. Roll the die. Roll the die.
I think it's time for a fireball, my friend.
Roll the die. 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 Roll the die.
It's time for Maximum Sanchez!
Roll the die. Roll the die.
Would anyone care for some astral tea?
That's pretty good.
Roll the die. Roll the die.
Welcome to the Hall of Magnificence, where every hero is magnificent.
Roll the die. to today's Roll the Die.
Hello, may the force be with you, and welcome to Roll the Die, the place for crazy tabletop RPG antics. I am Ben, once again, as you should know, and I'm joined once again by the amazing Charlie, aka Bits, our resident badass fucking droid.
Roger, roger.
We got Mike, aka John Luke, think second, fly first, smuggler pilot.
Hello there.
And Reese, our escaped insane asylum person, aka the athletic bounty hunter Jedi emergent, who's hearing voices.
Voices.
Do not look. The voices are force related. It's just a mystical force that connects everyone. It talks to me specifically. Why can't anyone believe that?
Side effects may include paranoid delusion. Thinking you can move things with your mind.
You may move things
And
with your mind.
Spontaneous lightning.
As you all know, we're here with another episode of our Star Wars Edge of the Empire RPG known as Devil's Gambit. We're on episode 18, The Path Less Travelled. But before we start, as always, we have some bookkeeping, so I'll fire over to Mike.
We always have bookkeeping. And just as
Apparently everyone but Michael
is quiet, apparently, and I'm trying to figure that out.
That's the opposite last time. Interesting.
Oh no.
I should have hopefully sorted that out by now, so hallelujah. Yes, a bit of bookkeeping. So we do have a few announcements this evening. Starting with our lovely, amazing artist and our awesome druid friend, Eliza, who is part of the team here on Roll the Die. It is her birthday today. So happy birthday to you, Eliza. Hopefully you're here and you're watching, that you can kind of chime in and be like, hey guys, and all that. But yes, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great day.
You guys in the chat better tell her.
Yes, you better you just better ping her on the Discord and be like, yo, oi, what are you doing? Yes.
Alternately, send a tweet.
Alternately, send a tweet out.
Which I can't remember her
at Banana Cat.
Banana Cat.
That's it.
While Ben's quickly doing that, moving swiftly forward. Hello to everyone that has followed. Going down the list, we've got Blue Eyed Charmer, Victory Royale, and Ghost King Pale. Thank you very much for those follows. And then going straight down the next part of the list, thank you to our new subscribers, Little Miss Shipbright and Ghost King Pale. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the Dice Tray and the Dice Tower.
Shout out for the Ghost King.
We have a name generator already. Please name a random droid Carrion. That's C4RR10N. So Ben, whenever you want to add a droid in, there you go.
Oh yeah, we've got tons of. We have tons of disposable infantry. I mean, loyal droids in the box.
They are not disposable. You are disposable.
Going down from followers and subscribers, we also have.
Someone make a note of it because I will not remember that.
I've got it here in the activity feed. It's fine. Going down from followers and subscribers, we also have VIPs. VIPs. So we have Little Miss Shipwright and Darvaren as our lovely VIPs. Thank you for your ongoing support, for jumping onto the streams, giving us a good time in the chat. We love it.
As we know, VIP stands for Violet, Indigo, Purple.
Yep, Violet, Indigo, Purple. You are so welcome, Little Miss Shipwright. The honour is all ours. Yes, so that's VIPs and everything else. We love that. Affiliates. I'm trying to quickly try and get through this so we have an amazing session because it's going to be great today. Talking about affiliates, we have Found Familiar, a coffee company in Kansas City that do amazing D&D and tabletop RPG inspired coffees. I've ordered some. I've also have some. They are somewhere in my room. Don't know where. But it is absolutely amazing. It's great tasting. I'm sure you guys will love it. Dice Envy is our second affiliate of the night for math rock lovers. It never likes Ben doing the higher range on his mic, so Freeze, thank you for the chime in. But if you would like to get your hands on some lovely metal, resin, wood, and gemstone rocks of math, you can head over to diceenvy.com/roll the die, pick out those rocks, go to the checkout, and the coupon code is roll the die, all one word, lowercase. That's the same for Found Familiar, so it's foundfamiliar.com/roll the die, checkout, roll the die, all lowercase. Those companies...
Mike, what if I don't live in the US?
Oh, but if you don't live in the US, then unfortunately you will be charged customs tax.
Oh no!
So there's always that to watch out for. So guys, do make sure that you check your country's custom tax, because you might find that you're going to get charged more for your products. Talking about companies in the US, we also have Imperial Sabers. If you go down into our little description about section of the channel, there's a lightsaber that looks awesome. I think I actually did get a curved hilt lightsaber actually for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Lightsaber, not a glow-in-the-dark condom.
Yep. If you would like to get your hands on some hand-brushed aluminum lightsabers that are all handmade, then do head over to imperialsabers.com/roll the die, and they are expensive. So please, if you only buy them if you have the money. We urge that.
Yes.
If you have
do
the
not
money.
spend money you do not have.
Because you will be paying custom tax on top of it.
Yeah, you'll be paying custom tax with that as well. They also have a really cool make-your-own saber kit box, which is very much like going to Galaxy's Edge in good old Disneyland and building your own lightsaber there. But cheaper. Final fillets of the night is the lovely people over at Humble Bundle. We said that we changed the game. We never did. But if you'd like to get your hands on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and forge your own stories within the Star Wars universe, then head over to the link in our About section as well. And you'll find Knights of the Old Republic in there for £6.99. It's been over. Yes, Varen, I believe we were supposed to go to do Knights of the Old Republic 2. We'll update that for the next stream. Because we were supposed to change that about 3 weeks ago, and we haven't.
If you have like about 80 quid, you can always buy the Star Wars collection and get all the fantastic old games.
All that one. Final really announcement of the night. If you've missed any episodes of the Devil's Gambit Star Wars campaign, then do head over to our YouTube channel. You'll find the links actually floating in chat today, because they're actually now floating in chat.
Alternately, if you'd like to watch any of our original
D&D 5e episodes
of our one-shot campaign,
The Adventures of Clobgrog and his Party of Misfits,
also known as the what are they called, Reese? The group.
We never actually came up with a name for the group.
Aren't we the Legends of Charm?
They were all part of the Halls of Magnificence, where every hero is magnificent.
And yes, if you were here for the start of the stream, you would have heard that in our lovely vocal, our opening starting soon thing. That was Reese actually doing it.
And that was filmed on a phone.
And it was on a phone, and because me and Ben have the nicer setups.
We are classy as heck here.
Okay, Reese is showing off his high budget stuff.
I'm just really good with Audacity.
Yeah, that is very true. That is all of the announcements tonight. So there's only one more thing to really do, and that's to run episode 18's opening crawl. So here we go. Welcome back, everyone.
Yes.
With the opening crawl done, Ben, would you like to take us into episode 18?
You'll remember. You ended last episode actually travelling through hyperspace.
Yes.
We do
You
both
had to
episodes.
travel. So you had just left Atlantean 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little
fuck.
recap of the previous episode. So
I
you're in
remember
hyperspace.
things now.
Time has passed since then. You're probably just less than a day's travel away. It's currently the last night before sort of like you're probably going to be John Luke's probably going to be getting ready to drop out of hyperspace soon.
Yeah.
Irene's going to still be asleep at this point. But
I want pancakes.
you hear like the scene opens not on the ship, but in
What?
some pleasant fields. As you see two Twi'lek girls just frolicking in the fields with one another playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reese,
Oh.
describe to me about how you and Mara was sort of like would play together in your upbringing.
Oh no.
Okay, so Irene always looked up to Mara. Mara was very much sort of like Irene's kind of stubborn, but she she always liked following her sister around and learning from her. Back when they were kids, Mara
Probably about
Mara
5. And how much older was she?
she's 2
years, was
years
it?
older than Irene
Yeah.
was.
So yes, you're about
So-
5 in this. She's about 7.
Yeah, so she taught me a fun game where if you take essentially if you take some we took some large plates or like metal dishes from the kitchen, and there were a couple of places like on the hills where if you got on it and if you slid down, you could get really fast going down the hills, and we try and race each other down to the bottom of the hills on these trays. It would often end a lot of the time with someone getting caught on a rock and flipping over, and usually like a scuffed knee or a bruised face. But we'd usually end up laughing about it, coming home and trying to hide the injuries and the dented tins from Mum. It's it was very sort of just tranquil. It was nice. It was peaceful.
So, like as the screen shows, is showing sort of these two girls sort of basically using plates as sleds, as
basically.
toboggans. Just going down the hills, just sort of like playing. Cuts to them just sort of playing a bit of like hide and seek and just sort of chasing each other, making some daisy chains. Coming back, like trying to hide the scuffs.
And the mud.
Reese, can you just roll me a discipline check?
I can. What
This
difficulty?
I'm doing this prior, just so I can lead how this is going to happen.
Any difficulty?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yep.
Yes, there will be difficulty.
There will be a lot of difficulty.
Oh no. Let's see what this
There will
red.
be 2 purple, 3
Good
red.
thing Okay. Good thing I have my discipline.
No. 4 purple, 4 purple, 2 reds.
You screwed
okay.
yourself over there, Reese.
That's I think
No,
that's
I
still
was
worse.
flipping between the two. I'm sort of like trying to think.
Wow, that's an interesting roll. 2 successes, 3 threat.
Ooh.
Okay, that's actually good because that's kind of what I was thinking was going to happen. You'd succeed with threat.
You succeed
Okay.
with a bit of threat.
There's always.
So
Lord Shax appears.
Did you throw enough grenades?
Suddenly it just sort of like the dream changes. The world sort of goes like the world in this dreamscape goes dark. The sky goes black as sort of you're chasing after Mara. You lose her for a moment, then you sort of like you find a outside of the forest, you find someone. You see this. We've never actually gone over how Mara was killed. You've just told me that she was killed. You've left this up to me really well.
Good job.
I left this up to you intentionally.
You see a hooded robed figure standing in front of her as she looks up at it. As suddenly just sort of like you can sort of just see off to the angle. You can't really see them. They've got their back to you. You can just sort of see what seems like Mara in front of him.
You just sort of see her
in the distance,
just
like,
sort of slightly ahead of him.
Yeah, she's looking like up at him. Suddenly you see just sort of like a bright light, and like it jump cuts, and you're kneeling over Mara's corpse, sobbing as there's like a hole like burnt through her.
Oh God.
How do you, considering you just succeeded that discipline check, tell me how Irene would sort of react to this dream turned nightmare.
So, it's...
You've just woken up from this. It's forced you awake.
I sort of like come around, sort of like, as she's coming around, it's sort of, it's a snap. So she's able to realise it's a dream, and it doesn't like penetrate her head. It doesn't make her feel all these headaches and pain that she has before. But she's just like filled with rage, and she literally jumps out of the bed. Like she's immediately standing in the room, and some of the panels are cracking and breaking, like things are lifting up around her. Like there's a lot of darkness around her. She's just angry, just intensely angry.
Is this still happening in the vision, or is this on ship?
No, this is on ship, so everything that's sort of like breaking is breaking on your ship. I also can't hear Ben now. I think he's muted. Oh, he's
how much threat did you roll again? Sorry.
3 threat.
3 threat. Okay. Your strain threshold is decreased by an additional 1.
Okay.
For the session.
Again, I'm so glad that I've raised my strain threshold like throughout this campaign. For those who are still struggling to hear us with some of the audio issues, we're
Mike, maybe you should up us in Discord.
I am fixing things. The Discord volume is at full volume. If I right click your faces,
However,
I'm gonna get something on the stream's gonna come. It's gonna come up on stream.
However, this gives me an opportunity to use the sign again.
That sign.
Ah, yes, the sign.
The technical difficulty sign.
Hang on,
I've got you guys up to 200% on Discord now.
Cheers, Max.
And now it's distorting the mics out. We love technical difficulties. I really do not know what's going on with the settings on the internet.
Thing is, Reese was coming through fine for me when I was listening to it on stream.
Yeah,
that's why I muted myself to hear.
Yeah.
I think it's okay now. It's hard for me to tell because I'm hearing you both on Discord and on the stream.
Hopefully that is sorted. I have turned... You guys are a lot louder than me compared to the audio mixer.
Yeah, you sound about normal. Yeah.
Does it sound okay?
it's a little bit quieter for me because I'm in the moderator view, but yeah, everyone seems like more close to the same volume now. I can hear everyone clearly without anyone being too quiet or too loud.
Hallelujah. Charlie is way better. Yes, I turned Charlie up to 200% on Discord.
I am a very quiet person.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Even at work, he is.
Mike is turned down, right? I have to turn
Especially
myself
when he
up.
has his mask on.
Yeah, I'm inaudible at that point.
You are.
Reese and Ben are the same. It's yeah, I can't change Reese and Ben.
Can we change ourselves?
No.
Yes. Speak louder.
yes.
Speak louder.
No, you can.
It's more
Go into
quality.
voice and
It's more
video
quality
and
than
turn up
loudness.
My input volume is at 100.
Yeah, and I've got you guys at 200% on Discord. Reese moves ever so slightly. Oh god, Reese has turned sideways.
You have to yell from the diaphragm.
It's a quality issue.
The diaphragm?
Oops.
It's a quality issue over volume.
Yes, Reese has turned sideways.
And now he's back.
From
From
outer
outer
space.
I just walked in here to find you with that sad look upon your face. And now we can't sing anymore because we got
I've
taken
got
down.
this. I'm drastically panicking right now because I want this to work.
So yeah, so Irene is currently drastically panicking as well.
Yeah,
It's on theme.
I'm in real life panicking, and Irene in game is panicking.
Yes, but
Are
your
we ready
stress
to
isn't making things crack around you.
Is the ship falling apart? Are you pulling the ship apart?
No, just some
No.
panels off the walls, and I might have.
Are you breaking my ship again?
No, I've definitely crushed an end table though.
For fuck's sake, that was a nice table.
I know, but character development, man.
But
It
my
wasn't a
table,
nice table.
But
It
the
was a-
character.
it was a brand new table.
It really wasn't.
It was brand new to
refurbished
me,
table.
okay? Like playing Monopoly, I'll flip the table. Tabletop simulator. I'm gonna tabletop simulator this shit and flip the table.
Oh no.
Anyway, what does Irene do now that she is awake? John Luke, you are currently pulling the ship out of hyperspace into the Rishi system.
Well, yeah, that's all I really do. I pull the ship out of hyperspace.
It's not real. It's not real. You're gonna get him. You're gonna make him pay.
The engines thrum down as we disembark from hyperspace and through sector space.
Right. Yes, you succeeded discipline check, which meant that you didn't absolutely freak out.
Yeah.
You didn't piss yourself.
I was like, hang on. Why is the ship depressurized?
Who's depressurized my ship again? I'm not having this again.
Yeah, stop blowing holes in my ship. I'm gonna, while I'm awake, I'm gonna do my daily routine. I do my morning, I do my stretches that I do. Limber up. I get into my gear, and I.
And if you want to roll a
I head
D10
towards-
20, do D20.
Ooh.
Yes,
What does that do?
Varen. It is great with conjunction with great tabletop games. Like this game, for example. Yes, you can play Star Wars Edge of the Empire on Tabletop Simulator.
Or it might be roll D20.
It might be I think it's slash roll D20, isn't it? Was it
Slash
exclamation?
roll?
I think it might be
Pretty sure
exclamation roll. Yeah, try
I
exclamation
can't
roll
remember what I set
D20.
it up as.
you go.
Exclamation roll D20. And you can do that for every D of dice.
Going up to 100.
Yes.
That's a big D.
I think there might be a slight cooldown on it.
I don't think you managed to roll the table, flip the table, Baron.
No.
Unless you have a good
Right, so
modifier.
Alright, everyone on the count of 3, flip your respective tables.
I can't flip my table because mine's drilled to the wall.
My
I don't have a
table
table.
is my desk where
Yeah.
all of
Little
my
bit shit
computer
is
stuff
gonna
is.
flip it for me. Thank you.
Charlie, we've all got to make sacrifices here.
This is my table.
Okay, are we going offline now, guys?
For the good of the horde!
So, what does Irene do now?
Mike Rage. Ah!
She has, yes, she's done her stretches. She's
Posture check.
Fucking Ezra.
No, no, Charlie, that's not a stretch. That is to sit up in your seat normally.
Yeah, I have to stretch first.
Fair
I have
enough.
to limber up.
Quick, someone do a stretch point.
Is there a stretch point?
Yeah, there
a
is.
separate one?
There is one
Oh,
for
I did not know
stretching.
that.
There you go.
Okay.
Stretch.
I am retroactively justified. Thank you, Mike. And thank you, my King Mirror.
Which is me.
He is.
And
I realised that
hydrate.
as I was saying it.
Everyone hydrate. Dude, this is gonna be what the stream is tonight.
I
It's just
don't
gonna
think
be.
this is hydrating.
No, it's beer. Shots.
It technically is.
Well, I mean, Ben is drinking
what?
alcohol, so.
Oh wait, no wait, I got this. I got. No, I don't. That's not clean.
So, yeah, tell me what Irene's doing.
Have you got a shot glass?
I
she-
do, but it's not clean.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
and another hydrate.
another hydrate.
I'm gonna start ignoring these so we can actually play.
First
Where's the
off,
fun in
Irene's
that?
gonna go against- Irene
And
is gonna
hydrate.
drink some.
No, if there's too many in one go, then it's like, no. There needs to be a cooldown.
Alright.
I'll put a cool down.
Yeah, she's done a stretch.
Like,
she's getting her gear.
A
She's going to the
10-minute
cockpit.
cooldown.
Can't ignore
She's
the
going to
fans.
the
Can't
cockpit.
ignore the fans.
Pardon?
She's going to the cockpit to see if we've arrived at Rishi.
Yeah. So you get to the cockpit, and Bits and John Luke, you see Irene's just sort of like, just coated in sweat.
A little bit sweaty.
Bit sweaty.
Have you been working out again?
Always.
Because
My
this
knees
doesn't
are
look like
weak,
workout
arms
sweat.
are
This
sore.
looks like I'm stressed as fuck sweat.
Sadly, there's
Yeah,
no such thing as an
Have you
inside
been
check.
too close to the engines again?
No. But John, just because you don't like to exercise doesn't mean other people do.
Hey,
No.
I get enough exercise flying this fucking crate around.
Yeah,
Roll me
but
deception.
I don't fly the ship.
Roll me deception, okay? I'm on that.
Not you. No, not you. Irene.
Oh.
Yep.
Because Irene.
Yep.
Roll
Irene
it
is
again.
lying.
Great expectations.
What's the
Bits-
difficulty?
Bits and John Luke, what are your combined your that's cunning, so it's against. Let me just see what it's opposed against.
I think it's coercion or.
It does actually
cool.
tell me.
I think it is coercion.
No, coercion is coercing someone to.
Coercing someone to do shit, yes.
Leadership. Tell me the truth, bitch.
Fucking do
I
it!
don't know that that's leadership. I think that's coercion.
It's like, okay,
Leadership
I'm in
would be-
charge. Tell me the truth.
You would be inspiring me with a speech about truth telling. So I'm so damn inspired that I decide to tell you the truth.
Brought to you by Ronald McDonald.
Our burgers are
13,
filled with
there we go.
wasps.
That's where it is.
I like that I did that in a Mickey Mouse voice as well.
Oh! You know, that's Rishi over there.
Discipline. What are your discipline check?
My
What are your
discipline.
discipline
Dice.
Discipline.
and your willpower?
My willpower is 3. And
Bits.
I have no
My
dice.
willpower is 4, and I have 3 points in discipline.
I have no points in
Discipline.
discipline.
So you're rolling against Charlie's
Receive
discipline.
rolling.
I'm rolling against Charlie's discipline.
And Charlie's discipline,
Sorry.
he's got like 3 ranks in
Actually-
discipline.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're trying to lighter both of them. In essence.
So this
So-
is essentially like 5 raids. Something.
Yes, you know, I'm gonna give you a setback as well because you're trying to lighter 2 people.
I've
That
got
you're
3.
close friends.
I've got 3 yellow and a green in my discipline.
It's just 2 people that know me as well.
You'll
Um,
be rolling this race.
Okay.
If you can see it.
How many reds?
3
3
reds.
reds.
And a purple.
3 red. And a purple. Roll it.
I so want
2
to despair.
advantage. 2 advantage and 3 failures.
Oh!
So
You know.
They both know you're lying.
Irene, you need to take a Xanax.
Your...
What's a
how would you like
Xanax?
to spend your advantage?
To know what Xanax is.
I'd like to convince them that I'm doing slightly better than I actually am. So okay,
you failed the
you catch
deception
that I'm
check.
lying.
You failed
It's
it.
just like,
You failed the deception check. You ain't.
It ain't happening.
That was 4 fails, mate.
okay. Yeah, no, it's 3, but
It's 3 fails
that's
still.
still pretty bad though.
I'm not
I
as
guess
think
I
as you
know.
drunk I am.
Can you tell the... Do you know what time it is? You're drunk. Can you
Your
tell the
advantage
time?
is that you don't
I'm
smell
not
of sweat.
drunk.
Your advantage is you don't stink
Okay.
like a pig.
Okay.
I detect fear.
I detect
Okay.
stress and require you to go to the medical bay and go and pop some Xanax.
John looks like... I smell bullshit.
I smell absolute bullshit. And I know this is bullshit
Alright,
because
fine.
I know...
You caught me. I had another vision. This
What?
one was bad.
My bullshit detector's going crazy. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep,
Also,
beep, beep.
I didn't want to say because I feel kind of bad. John, there's a few panels in my room that need replacing.
Have you broken the ship again?
Your advantage, actually, is that it doesn't... Like, John Luke doesn't get annoyed about that as much as he would. Like, it's easily fixable.
If it's just panels, I mean...
It's just
Well, it's a
surface
quick-
panels
just
that I
like-
can't
just
control.
It's a quick hammer job, it's fine. Well,
Thanks.
we're at Rishi now, so hopefully we can find some
Good.
fucking
see-
answers.
Good.
You can see in the distance a very luscious jungle, rainforesty-like planet.
Nice. Ghost King Pale, thank you for
Looks-
taking a seat in the tavern.
How the...
Nice to see you, fellow patron.
Oh, look.
There's a new command that I popped in 2 weeks ago. It's a good
Fair
command,
enough.
isn't it? Right, the luscious forests of Rishi.
That place looks a lot like Ryloth.
Rishi
Same
is,
kind of terrain.
I mean,
Rishi is very nice.
I know this system. I know around this system pretty well, don't I? Because bearing in mind we got captured not far from here.
You got captured very far from here.
No, we weren't that far because we pulled out at Tatooine. We escaped
Yeah,
nearby.
You were captured, like,
Where were we captured again?
pretty sure I said it was Corellia.
I don't think it was that far.
Yeah,
It
well,
might have been Corellia. Hang on.
you're being
bookkeeping.
taken to Geonosis.
Quick. Yeah, but we came out of Tatooine.
Yeah, Geonosis and Tatooine are within, like,
Are they
the
pretty-
same sector.
Are they in the same parsec?
They're
Yeah, no,
literally,
we got-
like... They're
we got
literally the next
Corellia.
system to one another.
Okay, we got captured in Corellia. Right. Well, instead of
I
we
found it
got
in
we
the nuggets.
escaped. We escaped near here.
We escaped to Tatooine.
Yeah, we're not far from Tatooine.
Are we not?
No,
I don't know the star map, dude. I lived
we're
on
not far
Earth
from
for most of
Tatooine
my
at
life.
all. It's like literally 2 space lanes away, 2 hyperspace lanes away.
I left my home planet until 2 months ago.
I mean, that is true. I show Irene a star map and go, "That's where we are, and that's where we escaped the Star Destroyer."
Okay, you don't have to be pedantic. I'm not trained in this, but I'm not a pleb.
It's about 9 star systems away.
Yeah, but 9's in Elite Dangerous. That's bad.
And welcome to Edge of Pedantry.
Right. Well, I, you know, we're gonna have to request a dock, I guess, or unless there's no
Request a
towns that
dock?
we
It's a-
we request a dock at, we just land.
It's a jungle. I don't think there's anyone here.
Oh, we'll find out. Give me 2 seconds. Dented Dicer to the planet of Rishi.
This can only go well.
I'm assuming they're static. Because Ben is saying nothing.
You already know that there isn't any You already knew.
Oh yeah, you rolled
like,
knowledge. You
I just did it for the. I just did it for the bants. Let's fly
No,
down.
you did it because you as a player forgot.
Yeah, as a player I forgot. But anyway, there's fuck all here. Let's go. Let's go down. Do what you want because a pirate is free.
Alright.
You are a pirate.
We're not
The
pirates.
thing is, you
John.
don't know where on the planet that you need to be.
Irene, I know you're stressed right now, but could I ask
I'm calming down.
Can I ask one tiny favour from you and the potential force?
Why do you say potential like you haven't witnessed it 12 fucking times?
Well, no, because I don't know if this is gonna make you pass the fuck out. This is what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fair.
Can you?
What are you asking for?
I'm just thinking because obviously we've come here for answers. The force has called out to you and told you this planet. Is there a way that you may be able to reach out yourself and find out where the fuck we need to go?
Maybe.
Reach out
tried-
and send something.
I've tried doing that before back on the space station. I didn't really get anything, but maybe because we're at Rishi, maybe we're a bit closer. Maybe I can get something.
Yes.
I can
Is
give
this
it
like the Wi-Fi?
Maybe do it in the galley so you have some room.
Bits, if you even think about turning me off and on again, I'm gonna hit you.
I'll turn you off and on again.
John, I'm gonna hit you.
I'll reset your core programming.
I make a brawl check against John Luke.
Oh, for fuck's sake! We've not even landed and we're already fighting each other.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna actually damage him. I
Okay.
just want to see if
2 purple.
do purple.
Is it that hard
Yeah.
to hit me?
That's
do you
what
have
a
any
normal. That's what a normal melee attack is.
Is that average?
Yeah, melee
Okay.
attacks are always at average.
Oh, okay.
John, do you have any defense that I should know? Any melee defense?
I do not.
Okay.
You're about to get slapped.
One success,
can-
2 advantage.
I was about to say you have a setback because of you had a nightmare and they caught you out on a deception and you're not having a good
Okay,
day.
If you roll a failure,
I'm
I'll
gonna roll the
laugh.
setback. No, I rolled a threat, so I still hit you.
What was
I
that
just
for?
get 1 advantage.
She pulls the punch though, so it doesn't like
It's like,
Doesn't hurt.
It doesn't
ow.
follow. It doesn't follow all the way through.
no.
What was that
You
for?
can feel the power behind it, though.
I can feel the
That's
force.
being a...
Ah.
Just Kakashi Sensei him.
Oh, you wait, Mike. That's something I can actually do, is add the force to brawl check.
What, you could do a force punch?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
There's a
Nice.
tree for it.
Of course there is.
I can't remember
Why
which
has that
tree it
never
is.
been used?
It's a martial
That feels
arts
like
thing,
it'd be
isn't it?
really useful.
It's enhance. It's the enhance ability.
Ah, yeah.
It's not what is. It's not even the main thing of that as well. The main thing
you
of that
have
is being able to like
do
leap
you have
like
sense
30
moves?
feet in the air. I do not have sense. No. I'm literally just trying to make a discipline check to see if I can. Well, see if I can feel any, like, if the force energy that the sensations that I'm feeling are coming from a particular location on the planet, or if there's anywhere on the planet that's particularly strong in the force.
And I just remembered something.
I'm also going to try and see if I can get my hiccups to go away.
So yeah, so roll
And I'm
me-
gonna
roll
take
me
my
a
meds.
discipline check to
Oh, yeah,
2
meds.
purple.
2 purple. Again,
is
I'm so
fine.
glad I've upped my discipline.
Because I was an hour late this morning, so it's actually easier. I'm doing it 12 hours from now. So,
Ben, any setback or anything?
Yeah, you're still stressed. A little stressed.
Okay, 1 step back. Roll. 5 successes. 1 threat.
Okay. Roll me a force die.
Okay. Rolling.
And because you got 5 successes, I'll give you 1 reroll
Okay, I'm going to reroll that.
for free.
otherwise, you're using destiny points.
2 light side.
Nice.
Feel like you hear
That was the
something
role I
calling
needed.
you.
Can I?
You feel like something calling you on not anywhere near on this side of the planet. It seems like on the other side of the planet from where you are right now. On the southern hemisphere.
I'm getting something.
About a
Okay,
third of the way down into the southern hemisphere.
Right. Little
I
Miss
get something
Shipwright,
from-
you'll see that Ben is nicer later.
You can just see. You just see, like, you close your eyes and just sort of start trying to picture. You just see a mountain with rainforests around it.
I'm seeing something
It's a
on
pretty
the other
tall
side of the
fucking
planet,
mountain.
John. It's on the south, on the other side. It's this really tall mountain surrounded by rainforests. Ow!
The mountain has a lot of
That-
trees growing on it.
Well,
It's quite green.
if it's on the
a
southern
very green
side,
mountain.
we're on the wrong side.
Yeah, we need to go around the other side. Oh,
Stop. Maybe stop. Irene, stop. We've got enough of them.
How much threat did you roll?
just one.
You take a strain. You're acting like that, you take a strain.
I feel like this is a power she's never used before, and she doesn't even have
It wasn't
any
even a.
So I just think she has.
She doesn't
training
even
in
know.
it.
She doesn't even know if that was actually a force power or not. She just heard something calling to her.
I just thought really
But things
hard.
have been calling. Things have been calling to her the entire time. She was in essence trying to
Yeah.
focus in on the voices, which never entirely go away. Just become too quiet to hear.
Irene could feel it calling in the depth of space. Oh lord. No force, damn it, I nearly had it.
Feel it calling in the air tonight.
In the
Essentially,
space
she's
tonight.
trying to zero in on
Oh,
the
fuck.
radio
In the
signal,
force tonight.
despite
It's not in the air
never
tonight, it's in the force
used a radio
tonight.
in her life.
I can feel it
so yeah.
coming in the force tonight. Oh,
You're gonna have to guide John Luke to this. You can't physically describe the sensations of where it felt like you were being called to. You can only.
So, are you saying I have to plot the astrogation?
Astrogation is for jumping through.
Oh, it's for jumping. Okay.
Space.
So,
I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna crash this ship.
yeah, but wouldn't I be flying with you?
Yeah, you would. And I'm not really piloting. I'm just kind of like.
Bless the rains down in Dagobah.
You're navigating.
Yeah,
You're navigating.
I am navigating.
You're using something.
make-
You're doing something you've never done before.
Because there's nothing else that fits, I kind of feel like coordination.
I could do coordination if you prefer to do
But-
coordination. There is a-
Instead of agility, it's coordination
Oh, it's-
using your intelligence. Your
Okay,
intellect.
that's fine. That's the same for me.
Okay. Just because you're trying to sort of describe where he needs to go.
What difficulty would you like me to make the check at?
3 purple.
3. Alright. Rolling. 1 success, 1 threat.
Oh.
Which feels
Okay.
appropriate.
Right. So you successfully managed to navigate him there. The threat is.
John, left,
is how I'm gonna
left,
use the-
slightly.
This is how good to use the threat. So, looking
Understand
at
how
it,
some maneuvers.
looking at that there is like by this mountain, there's nowhere to land. It's quite a way off that you'd need to walk through the rainforest to get to.
Is it
This
like
mountain.
on that one episode of The Mandalorian?
Which one?
References?
The what? Sorry for anyone who hasn't seen The Mandalorian, but this is the
The
only way I
meditation stone?
can, this is the only way I can describe it. It's the meditation stone episode, where he has to
Okay.
land further down and then climb up.
Yeah, but this is like way further down.
Okay.
You have to.
This is-
You're
we
less
are
landing further down. You're landing further away.
Look, either way, we know that there ain't no mountain high enough, there ain't no valley low enough to keep Irene from getting to the answers. So we're gonna land somewhere, and we will make the trek. Make it so.
I'm doing a wacky waving and flame alarm flaming tube man dance. Guy just knows so many moves, you know? It's just so graceful.
Or gunpowder,
Yeah,
which I've got like
it
vampires and
looks
dragons.
like you're probably going to be walking like a couple of hours.
Okay. John, I don't know where we land. I don't see any openings in the tree line.
Oh, we might have to land
Not,
low.
no,
Yeah,
it's just
the
means we gotta
space that
walk
you can see somewhere to land. I will need you to make me a piloting check.
Okay.
So you don't actually
Um,
land upside down.
Yeah, because I've got to do
At this
that.
point, John Luke making a piloting check is just...
It's
It's
standard.
assumed it's a success.
Oh yeah, because it's 4 fucking yellow. Any difficulty at all?
Yeah, 2.
10 red.
2 purple and a red.
2 purple and red, okay? Not a problem. I mean, I probably will still succeed this.
Not necessarily. You could blank out on all the
I
good
could,
die.
that is true. I don't blank out on all the die. I do get a triumph.
Okay.
A triumph and 2 advantage.
So no success.
No, because I got 3. I rolled 3 failures that cancelled them out.
Did you? Does that? So you rolled 2
So-
success.
So I
1
rolled.
triumph.
I rolled a. So on the yellow die, I
Yeah.
rolled a triumph, and 3 success and 3 advantage.
So
And I rolled 3 failures and 1 threat on the
a
bad die.
triumph counts as a success as well. Remember.
Yes, I know that.
So you got 4 So you got 1 success, a triumph,
Yeah. And 2 advantage.
and 2 advantage. So you managed to land. I'll say the triumph is you managed to land and not like scratch up any paintwork or anything.
Oh, yes, the smoothest. It's smooth as melted butter. Careful, because that stuff stains your
So
dashboard.
yeah.
A lot of things stain the dashboard,
That's
but we
good, I
don't
know that.
talk about that. Anyway,
What are you
We've
doing
a-
in the cockpit?
don't ask. We've arrived.
Jacks off.
I mean, it is a cockpit.
I'm glad I don't fly this ship.
Yes,
I don't
you
want
have
to touch the
arrived.
controls.
I have a lot of free time, what can I say? Anyway, we've arrived. Opens the landing bay. The landing ramp.
You open the
Right.
landing ramp.
I hope that's not one of the cartoons. What does John do in his spare time? Wank, wank, wank. Yeah.
Is that the bonus
didn't need to
episode?
be heard.
It sounds like there's a wet sponge slapping against the side of the walls in the cockpit.
How is how is John always does John always seem to be cleaning, and yet nothing ever seems to be clean? I do not
You
understand.
You notice
Error,
the
error.
rainforest is pretty thick, and after you've landed, you can't see the mountain through the rainforest. I need you to roll me survival checks, each of you.
Oh, goody. I have. How difficult is the survival check?
I'm gonna fail this.
I am 100% gonna fail
I'm
this.
failing this.
I have no skill in survival
Neither do
whatsoever.
I. I
Two
rolled
purple.
I rolled 2 greens. So,
I roll 1. I
Two
got a
purples.
threat.
2 purple, yeah.
I just get stressed out trying to figure out what the hell's going on, I guess.
Well, I can valiantly say, ladies and gentlemen, that the sound issues are sorted.
Excellent. I re-rolled 3 advantages and 1 failure.
I rolled 2 success.
Oh,
So John Luke was the only one paying attention as he was trying to find the landing spot as well.
he rather brilliantly says that realizes that he pointed the ship towards the mountain, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
This way!
Yes.
The way that I
he did.
pointed the ship.
He did.
Moths usually grows away from mountains.
Follow-
What did you get right, Reese? What failure and threat?
1 failure, 3 advantage.
Okay.
Follow the perfectly aligned ship.
You start to say to John Luke, he's like, no, it can't be that way. It can't be that way.
Irene,
But
shut
then
the fuck up.
The advantage is that you trust John.
The advantage is she doesn't act stubborn for once in her life.
I parked the ship in such a way that the front of the ship is pointing in the
Or the
direction
landing
we
ramp.
need to go. The landing ramp is pointing where we need to go. And it is...
Right,
John,
fine.
That's way.
John, you just see John walk off towards the mountain.
I still think
so
the
long,
last thing
gay
would have worked
boys.
if we didn't have that.
The vegetation is really thick around.
Do we
around
have
here.
a machete?
Also, should we,
You have a lightsaber.
Before we leave, John, should we lock the ship
I'm already gone.
before we leave?
I got my little fob back.
Yeah, I'll.
It makes
I'll
a
pull out the
satisfying
lightsaber, I
clicking
guess,
noise.
and just sort of like if there's thick foliage ahead of us, I'll pull out the lightsaber and I'll cut through the
Sort of
foliage.
setting the rainforest on fire. Facts.
Can you roll me
Sort of
perception
flammable.
checks, please, to average?
Okay,
Average perceptions.
my perception is more than average, for I am force sensitive.
My
Blah, blah, blah,
perception
blah.
is also 2 green.
Stretch, everyone.
Stretch.
Gotta keep them both.
For God's sake, Charlie.
Uh,
Do I have to
One
put a
success.
cooldown on that?
Hey, that was like 20 minutes ago.
1 success, 2 advantage, 1 triumph.
Yeah, I fucking fail. I rolled 2 advantage and 2 threats, obviously they cancel each other out. And I rolled blank on my other green die.
Actually, I forgot, it's 3 advantage because of my superior armor mod. I
Oh,
automatically
but
get
of
advantage
course.
on any-
You're welcome
Wait,
for that.
about you?
Wait, I didn't. Wait, did we? What were
Percep-
science be rolling something?
Perception.
Yeah, roll.
Again. Okay. Oh no, we didn't roll perception. We rolled survival.
Yes.
Ignore me.
Yeah.
I got
My
confused.
vision is
The droid got
keen.
confused. The forest, the looming forest has confused the droid.
1 threat.
Okay.
Giving me flashbacks to Kashyyyk.
Oh God!
No, not
What are you doing? What are you doing, Irene?
See, I'm just cutting through the brush and just watching for anything that might be moving in the tree lines. Just making sure nothing's tracking us, no predators.
No aliens.
Those are the worst ones, to be honest. I played Alien Isolation. I know what it's like to be
Oh
chased by one
God!
of
That
those
that
things.
fucking game.
Oh, I love that game, but it's scary shit, dude.
That's a great game. Very well
Yeah,
made.
for anyone who likes the Alien films and is okay with horror games, check out Alien Isolation because it's
Also, check out Alien Fireteam, I think it's called. The 4-man co-op.
I'm hesitant about that one.
Well,
'Cause
I think
remember
it's
Colonial
gonna
Marine.
it's gonna be a lot like GTFO, but in the Alien series.
But again, I remember Colonial Marines and what they promised us, and then what they delivered us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that game was trash.
Yeah, but is it made by the same company?
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry, it's 3-man. It's a 3-man co-op. It's like Outriders.
Thank God someone slapped the controller out of their head and said, "No, stop
No.
it."
Talking of great games as well, Outriders. Played the demo. Great game. also cross-platform.
Yeah, it does sound interesting.
It's
Um,
literally IGN have called it what Anthem destined to be.
but I want a robot. Here's the thing: I'm so mad that Anthem bombed because I love the idea of
Oh,
like,
yeah,
a
Anthem,
mech suit
just
you
what
can
they-
climb into.
I was so sad about that.
It's BioWare as well, man. You would have thought
You might be
BioWare
thinking
was
of
slammed up
Risk,
the story.
Little Miss Shipwright. That's a board game. Good old Risk.
Risk is good.
Risk is good.
Risk
Just
is
don't
very
ever become like Rimmer talking about a Risk game.
So you notice
good. Uh-oh. There's a predator in the woods.
Quick, activate cloaking device.
Why's that man got a vagina for a mouth?
You don't want to know.
Chin chin, everyone.
Chin chin, pip pip, cheers, everyone.
I mean,
stop
I have
looking.
rum in here, but I also have local chocolate.
I have
I'll stop clicking indeed.
I have a passion fruit martini.
Ooh, very nice. I have some whiskey downstairs, but again, I worked for us. So I'm not
There's
drinking.
vodka in this.
I'm drinking straight dihydrogen oxide.
Diet Coke is strong with this one. Yes, yes, it is. I love that. Oh, that was weird.
What?
Little Miss Shipwright had the founder's badge, and now it's disappeared again.
Oh no, who took our badge away?
No, it shouldn't go
Oh,
away.
who gave her a badge?
Subscription.
Oh,
There you go. It's back. It's back.
did we?
Okay.
It's back. It's back. Don't worry. It's back.
It has
Hallelujah.
returned.
It has returned.
Stronger than ever.
But yes, there's
With
only
even
a
more
few.
hydrates than
I
before.
believe
She
there's
was to
only a
Shipwright the Grey.
few.
She is now to Shipwright the White.
There is only there's only a few more founders badges left.
Yeah.
I can quickly see how many there are left.
As we're walking through the woods, Bits, does this bring back any memories for Bits, like from Kashyyyk? Because you said you had a few flashbacks earlier.
Nothing specific. Like most of the fight was on like the beachfront and that. But yeah, they did like obviously get a bit further inland, and there's like quite dense forests. So yeah, he's quite distracted at the moment because
Did you
he
ever
keeps
fight
like.
one of the? Did you ever fight one of the spider things, a Ryshock, I think they're called?
I think I think you're thinking of a different. I think you're thinking of Felucia.
Oh, is that Felicia? Oh, it might be.
Yeah, that's Felucia.
I wonder what,
Yeah.
What creatures they got native to Kashyyyk.
Wookiees.
Yeah, I know Bits fought Wookiees.
So there's spiders.
Blaze, yeah, that's the ones. Yeah, they're Felucia. They're native to Felucia.
They're also native to Kashyyyk if you look on
Are they?
play. There's some spider things that you find on Kashyyyk and Jedi Fallen Order.
I thought you did. I couldn't remember if it was. I thought maybe I was wrong because there's some spider things you fight at Dathomir as well. I thought I was
Yes.
maybe thinking of those.
There's nowhere you can go where you won't find spider things. Spiders like spider things will just follow you to the end of the galaxy.
Yeah, it's basically anything that creeps or crawls is a great template for an alien because it's just unsettling to see something skitter around.
Like the spider shark.
Spider shark. Spider shark. It's like
It's just no.
It's,
But
did
next
you ever-
Halloween, when we do like a Halloween one shot, I call dibs, and I'm just gonna like think of the most nightmarish scenarios and things to throw you against. Just terrifying.
yeah.
Oh god.
I do want to make a spider crab great white shark fusion monster.
Is it going to be literally the
I
spider?
cast polarization.
Spider on the bottom with a shark head.
Kind of, yeah. But it can also swim just as fast as shark.
Ghost King Power, thank you for taking another seat at the tavern.
You're gonna run out of seats at this rate. He's gonna take all our seats.
It's only a small tavern, Jesus.
Or of what you
That is
presume
beyond
to
the
be
pale.
what you presume to be predatorial creatures.
Ah, fuck.
Guys, we
You
got
sound big and angry.
All good, Ghost King, all good.
I suggest we get back to the shipper.
Do we have to start firing from the ship?
They don't like to have seen you.
For now.
They don't look like they've seen us, did you say?
For now.
You don't think they're seeing you. There's two of them. You notice them pounce on a smaller creature and like tear it to shreds.
Oh, dear.
Oh, shit. Guys, keep your voices down and move quietly.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm kidding.
There's two creatures over there. They look like they've just finished a hunting. They've just finished a hunt kind of successfully, and I don't think we want to be next. So just move slowly. Keep your voices down.
I think
Give me stealth, please.
all of us?
Yes, please.
I think
So you're going to be rolling stealth with 3 reds,
Mm-hmm.
purple,
3 red and
Uh-oh.
purple.
and 2 setback.
Yeah.
The secret ingredient is stealth.
So could just confirm.
Oh no.
2 red and a purple,
yeah.
and how many setback? Was it 2 setback?
2 setbacks.
Two
And
set-
then
3 red, a purple, and 2
Oh,
setbacks.
3 red. Okay.
Yep, daunting. This is a daunting check.
Lovely. We
Their
love.
perception is 3 yellow and a green, and they get a boost on all
Yeah, fuck.
perception checks that require hearing and sight.
Yep.
But we can't be seen or heard, only smelled.
Have you seen this dice pool that I've got to fucking roll?
No.
I mean, I can give you Irene's result. Irene got two. Irene got 2 threats.
Sniff, sniff. I smell a big ambush. Yes, Darren.
She got 2 threats.
Yeah.
What did Bits get?
It's got 1 success, 2 advantages, and a triumph.
Oh dang, bits.
Okay.
Wait, Charlie, what's your stealth then? Your stealth must be amazing.
My agility is 6, and my stealth skill is like 2. So I'm rolling 6
Oh, you're
dice,
just
2 of which are
You're
yellow.
just rolling a shit ton of greens.
2 failure, 2 threat.
Okay, so Reese got a threat. Charlie, you got 2 success.
1 success, 2 advantages, and a triumph.
Was
I got
this
2
success
threats,
the
technically.
triumph?
No, they're 2 separate ones.
So 2 successes.
Yeah.
And Mike, you got 2 failure
And 2 threat.
and 2 threat. So Bits blends into a tree.
I am one with the trees. Roger,
Did anyone
roger.
just see this?
Even
Not
though
in
he is
that tree?
painted like red, black, and gold right now,
Yeah,
he
somehow.
blends into a tree.
It's like
So-
zebras being like black and white stripy on a beige background. Somehow they still blend in.
You're just sort of like
Hell yeah.
standing so still that
You become Drax. You are Drax.
Imperceptible.
You are literally Drax.
on the flip side, John Luke not seeing these animals, failing his perception check,
Missteps like a motherfucker.
is just sort of like he's talking really loudly. Like Irene goes to say shh, like shh,
What?
and then, but John Luke, yeah,
Does that.
That's exactly
Does
what
that.
happens.
Irene at the same time does step on a twig,
Crunch.
but the what was louder as these 2 panthers look over at you.
Hello there.
They're about immediate. They're in terms of like distance-wise, they are. Well, they're about like because you were cutting through all this sort of like stuff. They're about a medium.
Question:
about
What colour are the
medium
panthers?
short. They are like a dark blackish, greyish.
Okay.
Yeah, panther-coloured panthers.
Oh, I see.
Were you hoping for a pink one?
I was looking for a pink one.
Da-da-da-da.
I see one of them holding a cigarette and standing with a coy smile.
They see you and they like pounce towards you, instantly covering a short distance, and then you're rolling. What is it for? I can't remember. It's vigilance.
It's vigilance for being surprised.
Yeah. We roll vigilance if we're being ambushed. We roll cool if we're ambushing.
Yeah. Cool. So you're rolling.
Oh, my vigilance
You
is
guys are rolling.
shit. Is it just a straight
believe it's just
vigilance
straight.
check? No difficulties, right?
Yeah, because it's just a
Yeah,
sort of
just
turn
straight.
order.
Nice.
1 success, 6 advantage.
Oh god.
I have all the advantage.
4 successes, 4 advantages.
I can't wait for
Is
bits to just
They
annihilate this
technically
area.
they technically weren't making an ambush either. You guys just sort of like they noticed you and just charged at you.
Yeah.
It's that scene from
So-
Umbrella Academy. We both drove past each other in the cars and we were like,
Yes. Wait, I know you. Stop! You violated the law.
Right there,
If you
criminal
go-
scum.
or if you're going classic game of poop, stop! You violated my mother.
What the fuck? It's like that.
Bang, okay.
It's like Brian Blessed. Are you retarded?
Can't say that word.
Sorry, Twitch. Sorry.
Fear of a word only increases the fear of the thing itself.
Sorry, everyone.
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah, it doesn't at all. We should have shark
Irene,
bite
what did you
parties
roll?
and make people become
Me?
shark bites.
Irene,
1 success,
Oh, Irene, I said Mike.
6 advantage.
how much advantage?
6.
Little Miss Shipwright, I'll
And
give
one
you that later.
success.
Bits.
4 advantage and 4 successes.
We're gonna get into a fight here, folks, with some panthers.
Nah, I don't think we will.
I mean, they've seen us.
But
And they
they're
are attacking.
already.
Oh, you weren't even talking there for a second, mate. 1 success, 4 advantage. Your
Well,
mic
that might
keeps
be
cutting
Discord, I
out.
don't think that's the stream.
Don't know why.
Have
It
you
wasn't-
got
like, I
noise?
could hear you.
Have you got noise suppression on?
No,
Is Discord accidentally turned on noise suppression?
no. I
You've got
checked
both
it
your
recently.
suppression on. Have you got suppressor grenades on?
Stasis suppression.
All I have on is
That's-
advanced voice
the only way to fight
activity
it.
and automatic gain control.
Ah, that's why you sound crackly.
The only
Your
way to
advanced
fight
voice
cheddar
activity
is
might be
with
making
more cheddar.
your audio quality the way it is.
I am gonna turn all of them off. How do I sound?
Oh, you sound so much clearer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Maybe move the mic closer to your mouth though, because you're a little bit quieter. That's a bit
Ben,
too
I
much.
was literally about to say, eat the microphone.
Deep throated.
Yum 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 yum.
He did ask for
Thank you
that.
for coming.
Hey,
Deep Throat.
yes, Varen, that is very true. I'm excited for that. Baldur's Gate 3.
He's gonna have all the perhub classes.
The pub.
The
Oh, yeah.
Behub classes.
The first one was good, you know, classic mahogany. I wasn't a big fan of the wrought iron design for the second one, but I'm really excited to see what they do for the third one.
I've bought the third one. I've started playing the third one. I am a high elf warlock.
Charlie, I'm glad you appreciate my stupid joke.
I'm hoping it's gonna be grass and ivory. Just needs to add a touch of glass.
Ebony
Literally,
and
first they
There's
are-
embossing in there.
You are hidden. You are in essence. They haven't noticed you, so I will give you a boost.
They haven't noticed Charlie.
Because
No.
Bits is hiding.
Bits, sorry.
Bits is hiding.
They haven't
tree.
noticed the gold, the
No.
gold droid with go faster stripes in the forest.
The Panthers are both short distance away from all three of you.
I am become stealth.
What would you like?
Their vision is based on non-precious metals.
What would you like to do?
What would you like to do, sir?
Sense
I'll throw
actually.
Charlie.
Charlie,
Sorry. Yep.
you're first.
Excellent. Cool. From the shadows emerges the golden bender.
From the shadows
He
emerges.
just like shuffles forward and then shuffles back into the
Like,
shadows.
surprise!
All you hear is pew, and you don't know where it came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Were you holding your gun or not?
Oh, I'd definitely be holding my gun. Like, we're in the middle of a random friggin' jungle. I'm having having war flashbacks. I'm holding my gun.
You can aim as
Fitz
well.
keeps muttering about the Wookiees over and over again.
Kept tearing everything off. Roger, roger.
Are you attacking?
Yes. I will aim.
I'm going to try and negotiate with my blaster.
They are a short distance away, so just a single purple.
Cool.
What did you
And
name
you
your
get another
blaster?
boost
The
to the-
I
negotiator.
am beginning aggressive negotiations.
He's
With a
going
what?
to take this out
Aggressive
all in one
nature.
go.
If Bits takes out
Yeah,
both
Bits
of them in
probably-
one go,
Keep in mind, Bits annihilated
Oh,
entire
sorry,
squads of
it's
stormtroopers in
one
one
red.
turn.
It's one red.
Hydra everyone.
It
One.
has adversary.
Oh, I just did.
Okay.
I've hydrated.
I put a cooldown
Okay,
on
so
it.
that is.
Good.
10 minutes. It's the beauty of
Okay, so
having a
that is
secondary monitor.
actually.
Oh, and a
S.
setback.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, Little Miss Shipwright, for that hydrate there.
Thanks, Miss Shipwright, for keeping us alive with fluids.
Fluids!
So drink too
So
much.
that is
You'll have to
5
expel.
successes and 5 advantages.
Okay.
Ooh la la.
It just
So,
dies.
How much damage
It
is
just
that?
dies.
So I get an extra success from the thing anyway, so 10 plus another 5, so it's 15 plus it's a crit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It hasn't invoked death.
It hasn't.
Oh,
Well,
God.
it's not a minion though.
It's your
it's-
crit
That only works
instead
on
of
minions.
using a thingy.
Instead of using a what?
Using any of your. Does your gun have any abilities?
I've got auto fire. I have to declare that beforehand, I believe. Also,
Yeah.
it's plus 10. It's plus 10 to any critical roll.
Auto fire is one that you actually have to.
Yeah, I have to do
Activate.
beforehand.
No, you have to activate it, so you have to have the advantage to do it.
Oh, okay. How much advantage is it? I always assumed it was before.
And also.
It's like
just-
one or
I thought it
two,
was
isn't
just an intrinsic trait.
I thought you had to declare
No.
it before.
If the attack hits,
Yes.
the attacker can.
To the reference sheet. Dum 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 dum.
Okay, so attacking with a weapon on auto fire is generally less accurate, and the attacker must increase difficulty by an extra 1.
Yeah.
So you chose not to use the auto fire quality on the weapon. Full stop. So yeah, you have to disclose intent at first.
Yeah.
So you have to
yeah,
disclose
so-
it as he's going. He literally is like, I'm going to attack with auto fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't do that.
You did
So,
The-
15 damage and the crit. Do I roll the crit?
Yes, please.
Okay.
not.
so-
Roll the crit.
Peppa Pig.
If you have vicious, you have plus 10 to
Maybe
your
we
crit.
should be called roll the crit, not roll the die.
Roll to crit.
Roll the crit.
That is 66.
Execute order 66.
Oh no. Also, I made the mistake. I was looking at the vehicle. What the vehicle?
Sensors. So this panther has to remove all boost die from skill checks until the end of the encounter.
Ooh.
Nice.
Does it get
I
any
made the
boost
mistake
dice?
of. I
You
was
just sort of
looking at
shoot
the.
it right in its snout.
I was looking
Nice.
at vehicle critical hits,
Yeah.
and I read that
Danger
as the
boop.
hyperdrive computer. I read that as the hyperdrive computer's not
On
working.
another computer.
The freaking Panther's hyperdrive is busted. It can no longer jump to hyperspace.
It, needs to get,
Which one were you doing it on? The one on the left or the one on the right?
I can just imagine.
whichever one's closest.
They're both the same distance. Rich.
I can imagine
left.
this panther trying to fly off
'Kay.
planet now and just can't
Yeah.
engage.
Like it's like the dolphins from Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Yeah.
Sea.
As you stand there,
What the fuck?
I must go. My planet needs me.
This panther's got a rocket up its ass.
it's like how Poochie left Itchy and Scratchy.
Oh god.
I'm going back to my home planet.
Anywho, next up is the panther you didn't hit.
Oh
So
fuck.
this panther's gonna move in and lunge at John Luke.
Thank God he has melee defense.
What? What is that?
You're getting hurt. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm gonna get hella hurt.
You can use destiny points to make the roll harder.
No, do you know what? I want to take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it like a man.
John Luke yelling, "Call me daddy."
So
He's very into four.
Rip my flesh, daddy.
that was a success.
Okay.
Just a single success.
Single success with 3 advantage.
Okay.
Ooh, does it? Oh, can it?
Does it crit?
So he does crit. He does 5 damage to you, but he has pierce 2, so he ignores 2 points of your soak.
I mean, my soak is 6.
So in essence, your soak is 4 for this.
So I take 1 damage.
Yep, but you
Yep.
get critted.
Darth Aaron
Careful,
says,
Chris,
"Hey
be
Mike,
deadly."
guess what?
Varen, hit me with this. You are in such deep crap when we next meet. No, I'm
Uh-oh.
not.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master."
I need to.
Now when we first met, I was but a shoveler. Now I am the horse.
Wow. So I just rolled.
What's the
100.
word? A word of?
Double 0 on both of these.
Wait, so is that
Um,
100?
That is 100.
Oh, fuck.
John. Oh,
I've got a letter here for Jesus H. Christ.
Oh my God, that's a bad one.
John, this panther, you sort of like go to swipe it away with your arm, and its teeth bite down and like crunch the bone. Like you feel sort of like your arm just go dead as he sort of like jumps up, and you just sort of put your hand up to sort of swipe out the way. He clamps down on your upper arm, and like you feel sort of like the bone just you feel like intense pain as you're now crippled. What hand
that
are
John?
you?
Do you want to know the scariest thing is
Is John right-handed?
Yes.
Yeah, so because that's your dominant hand, that's the one you'd use to knock him away. Currently, your right arm is crippled until healed or replaced. Increase difficulty of all checks that require the use of that limb by 1. And mark
Yep.
down that you have.
If that was literally
I've-
1 point higher, you
I've
would have
marked
lost
down.
the lip.
But I have a crit.
Really?
And Irene,
Yeah.
the second one
Jesus.
is going for you.
Okay. It has 2 setback,
Does indeed.
and I'd like to spend destiny points. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
No.
I was going to spend a destiny point to make it more
I
difficult.
didn't give it a. Yeah, that's fine.
Destiny point being spent.
I feel like we have to spend one. We haven't spent one for an hour.
That's true.
If it scores 3 threat, let me know. Or a despair.
No, I didn't. So he got out. Like
Let's
they,
double check.
like literally these dice blanked except for that. So that cancels that. They cancel that. Oh crap. That's what I thought it was. So most of these dice blanked. No. Most of these dice blanked. They did.
Ooh.
So there's 3 advantage and 1 success and a triumph. Yeah, 3 advantage, 1 success, 1 triumph.
Okay. Alright, so
you're taking 5 damage, pierce 2.
okay. I take
increase
no
your
damage.
Okay. Your armor is just too thick.
Nice.
You do take 2 crits though.
Nice. I can't wait for this.
First one's a 54, fearsome wound. Target increases the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Okay.
So it comes up at you. You sort of you can see it lunging for your neck, and you block it with your you just sort of block it with your arm. You manage to sort of swat it away, its teeth just sort of
Yep.
dig into your coat, but didn't get much further. Second one.
Is it a bad one?
Yeah.
It sounds bad.
Yeah.
What is it
So
bad?
obviously it's a plus 10, and I just rolled a.
It's death.
I rolled a 94. That's impossible. That's put impossible till plus 50.
Yeah, I know.
Maimed. So as you actually realize,
You've been maimed.
so I take that back about what we said.
Uh-oh.
So to retcon that. So maimed, a limb is permanently lost unless the target has a cybernetic replacement. The target cannot perform actions that require the use of that limb. All other actions gain advantage. So I kind of want to unironically have it bite off your hand.
Which hand?
Hand that feeds it.
What hand did you try to swat it away with? You
I'm
tell me
holding the
what hand you tried
lightsaber. I'm holding the lightsaber in my right hand, so I would have swatted it away with my left because that's my free.
You lose your left hand then.
Okay.
Are you're right-handed though, aren't you?
You
I
did-
am right-handed.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, all other actions gain setback at the moment. So yeah, you just see sort of this panther go up as she swats it away. Irene swats it away. You kind of swat it too early, and its mouth envelops your hand up into about there.
Your
So I've
force,
lost.
the force was
Cares.
not with you.
You've lost half of your lower arm.
Could I see this happen?
Ow.
You see this happening next to you.
Holy! Oh, fuck!
I just want to point at as the arm comes off, it's and blood splatter and your
Oh.
bit goes on your. Roll me a force die. Roll me a force die, John Luke.
Your blood tastes weird.
Roll me a force die first.
I'm doing it. develops force powers just by tasting open.
No.
One dark
This is
I
side.
have midichlorians now.
Yeah, some lands on your tongue.
Ah!
Yeah, this is the
Irene, I
only
don't
thing that
need
bugs me
your
about it,
inside
but,
fluids in me.
That's how AIDS is got it.
I've got.
That's not many things.
I
that
may
got
have
them.
space AIDS now.
Spades.
Spades.
Yeah, this is the only dodgy thing I find about the combat system in this is that the crits can go so badly, so quickly.
Welcome to Star Wars. It's time
Next
to
up
lose
is
limbs.
Irene.
I have an idea if I can get my hand back.
You
If you
see
can
it,
kill the
you see
panther.
it chowing on it.
It's chowing like a chew toy.
Okay, can I smack it in the head with my lightsaber to try and get it to drop my hand?
So are you, are you doing a brawl check?
I mean, you could just stab
Would
it.
Would
With
a
your
brawl
lightsaber.
check? Well, would a brawl check get it to drop my hand, or could I just hit it with my lightsaber?
You don't know.
I'm gonna hit it with the lightsaber. I'm mad.
You're gonna attack it.
Yeah, I got a setback from lack of left hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, you take two. I'm gonna roll that. You take like. You take a strain.
yeah, that seems fair. It does seem weird that I can basically take no wounds at all, but I still lose a limb.
Yeah.
Yeah, weirdly, like. Weirdly, the wound is like. Not really bothering you. Which is quite weird.
What difficulty am I rolling?
You're always rolling average on melee attacks.
There's no red, is there?
Nah.
Okay. This motherfucker's gonna get it. 5 successes, 3 advantage. So that's 10 damage. It crits. I have vicious 2 as well.
How much damage?
10 damage, and it's 1 breach, so it ignores its soak. Because I'm assuming
Okay.
its soak isn't like higher than 10.
No. Did you also roll a setback? For
I did roll a
defense?
setback, yes. The setback
No,
came up with 1.
It needs a second setback.
Oh, okay.
defense.
Hang on, I'll roll a separate one. So it would have still been 3 advantage because I forgot to add my superior.
Okay.
So yeah, still crit. So
Yep.
I will roll a crit.
Mhm.
And switch to polyhedral.
Do you have vicious?
Vicious 2.
I have vicious 2, yes.
At 20.
So that is a 99.
So you cripple one of its limbs.
I can't cripple its jaw, can I?
The jaw is not technically a limb.
I'm gonna cripple its front, like one of its front paws, like
Okay.
it's one of its legs, essentially.
Yeah, you've not cut it off, but you've definitely severed a muscle.
It's lost a tendon.
It lost, yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 destiny points,
Oh.
and I am gonna do unmatched devastation.
Okay.
I may make 2 additional attacks against the same target,
Jesus, guys, there's something
and
for
I
me.
can also. So
With
I'm
the
gonna.
same weapon? I thought it was
No,
a
it has to be a different.
weapon.
It has to be a different weapon, but I have draw and fire, so I can holster and draw a weapon as an incidental. before each combat check.
So you can hit it with your lightsaber as the first one, and then holster that and draw a gun and shoot it.
Or I can draw my knife, which should be
Or
way
your
better.
knife.
And theoretically, it says I can do that before each combat check, so I could then switch back to my lightsaber.
Is using this ability additional combat checks? Isn't it?
Yes. It increases the difficulty of the combat. So the difficulty of the combat check goes up by 1 purple for each time I do it. So I'd be rolling 3 purple, and then I'd be rolling 4 purple.
This thing is just at your arm. Roll me a destiny point.
Yeah.
Not destiny point, a force die.
I'm mad though. I want to get it. I want to get my arm back.
I know.
Why does it keep? I want to roll 1. I rolled 1 dark side. Keep rolling.
Because it's an ability that you can use and such, I'm gonna say like you can, but you kind of have to just drop the light. You kind of just drop the lightsaber to take out your knife.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're not thinking. Your hand has been like chewed.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So 3 purple. And
I'm gonna upgrade one of them. Destiny point.
to a red.
Yep. Oh, also it upgrades anyway because of adversary.
Oh, okay.
Which did you do that last time? You didn't, did you?
No, I didn't realize it was an adversary.
Okay. Crap. We'll just rule that one as a blank.
Retcon.
I'm still rolling a setback, aren't I? Or 2 setbacks, sorry.
2 setback. How does it feel rolling 2 setback?
Not great. I'm more pissed that I lost a limb off of just one
yeah.
dummy crit.
2 dumb crits.
This is exactly the same problem I had last time. I had a perfect fight, but I kept getting critted.
It's like, you're not just critted, you had a fearsome wound as well.
I did.
So any presence and willpower checks are increased by
But
1.
that one's not as bad for me. Okay, so the first one,
Yes.
the first one is a success. So that is, that's 2 success, 1 advantage. So that's, with the vibro knife, that's 7 damage.
Okay.
I will make the next one, which just goes up. So it's 2 per, technically it's 3, and then just 1 red.
Yeah, I'm not upgrading this one.
Okay.
Except for adversary.
That one's 3 successes and 3 threat.
Okay.
So it takes 8 damage.
You kill it. The threat is... You can't get your arm back.
Fuck.
Your arm's gone.
I'm really mad. I'm genuinely really mad. Both in-game and not.
Like, it ate it quickly. It swallowed it.
Is your hand fully gone?
Well, it's inside the thing. I'm definitely cutting open to try and get it back, and I get the feeling that
Well,
won't
if we
work,
can't
but
reattach it, we'll buy
we'll
a
try anyway.
cybernetic enhancement for you. You can have
Yeah,
a
you have to
robot
buy a
hand.
cybernetic-
We probably have a spare robot hand around somewhere.
No, you got the cybernetic brain.
Ah. I knew we had something cybernetic.
I'm not happy.
You can buy prosthetic replacements anyway.
Fucking crit system. It's always against me. But that is the end of my turn.
There's also cybernetic
just-
arms as well, so...
In just a flurry of rage, I just ended this thing.
It is dead.
It is indeed dead. Whose go is it now?
Instead of getting cybernetics, because cybernetics upgrades your arms as is.
Can we attach a hand, like a droid hand, to Irene?
I'd rather just get one that looks like my normal. I'd rather just have my hand.
You're gonna
I've
end up looking like Varix with his
No, 'cause I
fucking
want-
metal, gold and metal arm.
If I get one, I want one that just looks like my hand.
Good luck.
I'm still gonna try and get my arm back. I've got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, cybernetic. They are considered cybernetic slash replacements.
Alright. Whose goes up after me?
So cybernetic arms would be like
An upgrade.
something completely different. Yes.
Welcome to Star Wars Cyberpunk. Wake the fuck up, Irene.
Next up is John Luke.
Yeah.
You just had your arm.
Gone.
Ow!
Bitch.
Suck it up.
Motherfucker. I want to shoot someone. Using my DR-45 as a pistol.
I think it's engaged with you though, isn't it?
Is it engaged with me?
Yes.
Fuck. Can I still fire at it, or is it going to invoke major disadvantage?
I think you
It
can. I just think
increases
it's harder.
the difficulty. Yes, it does. It just increases the difficulty. So, it would be 2 purple.
Okay, I'll do that. That's fine.
As long as are you using range light,
Yeah,
you're using your new gun.
I'm using my Dragoon as a pistol.
Cool.
I mean, I get an automatic success anyway.
Laser sight. For
Yeah.
the win.
Laser sight, and because I've modded it as well. It does 10 damage. That one cocks. That is. Altogether, with the success from the laser sight, 3 success and 1 advantage.
Okay. What's the damage?
It does 10 damage. Base damage. So,
Plus
12 damage.
Sorry, did you upgrade one? Sorry, that should have been rolled as 1 purple, 1 red,
oh, no, I didn't do that.
and a setback.
I didn't do that. You told me 2 purple.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's got adversary. Sorry.
I can roll the black die in.
Just roll it again.
Or do the whole roll again, but
Might as well. Yeah.
okay.
That tavern's getting really full up.
I thought he's just
Tavern's
cloning him.
full.
It's just cloning himself.
The clone army.
Right, so just to confirm, 1 setback, 1 purple, 1 red, yeah?
Yes. It's like I'm pretty sure Ghost King was already in the tavern, so he must have left to have a piss up the side and then rejoin.
I got including the success from the laser sight. 3 success, 2 advantage.
Okay. So that's how much damage?
12 damage.
Nice.
Okay. You kill it.
Murdered.
Yep. Dead.
In it. It's been murderized.
Fuck!
That's all we hear. And it just drops dead.
Hey Ben, are we out of combat?
Yeah.
Can I cut its stomach open and try and get my hand out?
Irene, just know, if you fail this,
Can attempt to.
if you fail this, you may cut through your own hand.
I'd say roll me a survival because you don't know where the stomach on this thing technically is.
Oh, you could really fuck up. Has Reese frozen? Reese is frozen. We've lost Reese.
And I froze out.
We did murderize them, Little Miss Shipwright. We murderized them.
I froze out for a sec.
Ghost King, thank you for your support, honestly. Appreciate it. And we lost Ben. Ben is back. I am now the GM! I was the GM for a second.
Everyone's... No, hang on.
Are we still... Are we okay?
Are we good? Things are going.
I can hear Charlie
sideways.
clearly.
Can you hear
Reese
me?
and Mike, on the other hand...
Do we need to drop out?
Bing.
Reese, Mike, can you leave and rejoin?
If I rejoin, the entire... Everyone disappears. Everyone disappears. You can hear me.
I can hear Charlie fine.
Can you hear me?
Everyone else.
Hello there.
Everyone else is just like, nope.
Because if I leave, I'm gonna have to be really quick about rejoining.
What on earth has happened?
I don't know, but fuck it. And now I've lost everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this time to say apologize for the technical difficulties that we are facing at this moment. We are currently very quickly working on bringing those back. Please be patient.
Can you see them fine, Charlie? Or are they loading?
No, I can't. Yeah, they're still loading for me.
Discord had shat the
And
beds.
I can't see any of us on the stream because Oh wait, no, wait, hold up.
Mike's camera's on stream.
Mike's
Hello?
camera's now on stream, and so are you, Ben.
Yours isn't, Charlie.
No.
Charlie's isn't, and I think Discord. Charlie's
I will
back.
jump in and out on Discord.
Charlie's
Hopefully I'll
back.
Fix it.
No, Charlie, you're back.
1 second.
You're back.
No, you're back.
You're back, Charlie. You are back.
I'm back.
You are back.
Am I?
You are back on stream.
You are.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay,
And
took
we
a sec.
just need Reese. Again, I apologise everyone for the technical difficulties. It seems that Discord did take a big
What
shit.
is wrong?
Discord is having a
And I'm
routing
just
issue.
gonna, like, close Discord
We're having a
completely,
region
reopen it.
issue. It's a region issue. We love Discord. Reese, if you can hear us, completely crash your Discord.
Oh, that's very dodgy.
Hello?
Hello. Reese is like dying.
I still can't hear Charlie, Mike and Thingy.
Are we quiet for you?
Hello there.
Hi. This is weird. Reese, close Discord down completely.
He's
And,
gone.
like, reopen it.
Okay, right. Well, us three are on stream.
I
Ben,
don't know why I can't hear you, Mike.
can you not hear me at all? Hello? Ben, can you hear me now? Oh, Reese is back. Reese's camera's turning on.
Really don't know what's happening now.
Can you hear me, Ben?
Mike, put a thumb up on stream if you can hear me. This is weird because I can't see you.
The thing is, if... we love technical difficulties. We love Discord. We love all the technical difficulties that come with it. What is going on? Yeah, it Little Miss Shipwright, it does that because the way that we capture our cameras.
Mike, you're sounding like GLaDOS, but like very intermittently.
Yeah, I sound like GLaDOS apparently. That's brilliant.
This was a triumph.
This was a triumph. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we do apologize for these technical difficulties. We will be back very shortly. Thank you for your patience.
He's muted.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, my video quality looks a little bit
Hello! Can you hear me now?
I'd switched to a completely different device, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, it's just not working on my phone.
Can you hear me, Ben?
I haven't got him vocally back. Did you try closing Discord down completely and relaunching?
Oh yeah, a bunch of times.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Mike is frozen on my screen.
Mike's frozen on my screen.
But he's not on the stream.
I can't hear him.
Hello?
Listen to the stream.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? I know the stream can hear me.
Oh, he's going through weird.
He's GLaDOS still.
Yeah, wait one sec.
It's a cyberpunk ghost.
He's still GLaDOS.
Am I GLaDOS on stream?
The stream can hear him, so maybe we should listen to the stream.
Thing is, am I GLaDOS on stream? Or am I GLaDOS on Discord?
Make it really awkward. On my part.
Kinda. Because there's a delay as well, that's the only trouble.
No, you're fine on stream.
It's like, of course he's fine on stream, it's his thingy. We can't hear Mike on Discord.
Yeah, the issue is, the Discord is being a bit of a prick.
Mike, turn your video off and on again.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Is he frozen on all of us?
Yeah, he's frozen for me.
Yeah.
Charlie? Yeah.
Yep.
It's a mic problem then.
It is indeed a mic problem. Not a problem with a mic, but a problem with Mike.
Disconnect your webcam and reconnect it.
There is on Discord in Discord.
And disconnect your microphone and reconnect it.
Joe Longstein.
Oh god. Well, Jedi's now named.
Oh no.
He's a
Again,
hard
I do apologise, everyone. I know you can hear everyone else.
That's slightly almost there.
Hello? If you can hear me right now, I have 1 bar on connection on Discord. It's red.
I'm just keeping notes while this is going on. I can't believe I lost my fucking. I'm gonna try and get that hand back.
Um, seeing as stream can hear it, I don't need to hear Mike for this. Yeah, roll me that survival check with 3 purple. You've never seen a creature like
Okay.
this before.
I have not. I'm gonna suffer some strain to upgrade the ability of this check because I desperately need to. Yep.
There we go.
do
We've
it
got Mike
once.
now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes!
Can indeed
What
hear
did you
you.
do?
I went
Did
into
you turn off
I went into the video
Snapcam?
settings, went to Snapcam, and then back to my normal camera, and then.
Do you have Snapcam always loaded up?
No. So currently I'm using the webcam feed
Good.
because I know that
Good.
causes issues.
Okay.
Well, so basically the big issue was Discord was giving me a red bar for connection.
Oh, okay,
So
your connection's
conveniently the stream hasn't dropped frames, so we haven't lost we never lost the stream at all.
fine. No.
No, the stream was going the whole
We
time.
just lost Discord.
Yes.
But it went out for all of us. So, again, apologies everyone for that slight mishap of shit. We're back now. Joel Dongstein.
Also, can I help Irene? Can I give her a hand? Roger, Roger.
Oh.
Do you actually go up to Irene and say, "Can I give you a hand?"
And then,
Yes.
But no, can you then just dismantle your hand and give it to Irene?
Just like disconnect it.
How does Irene respond to that?
This is not a timed fucking joke, and I'm just like holding the stump.
And then he takes off his hand and hands it to you.
He does a Crichton and then just unscrews.
That's not
Charlie,
gonna
have you
help right
taken any
now.
strain?
Just
Sorry?
help me.
Have you taken any strain at all recently?
A little bit.
You recover 1 strain.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna make the roll, okay?
You get a boost.
I'm getting a boost from Bits.
Yeah, bits. Like, he was being serious as well as joking. Like, Charlie was
Oh.
joking, but Bits was kind of probably being serious.
Bits didn't realise a double meaning.
Yeah.
2 advantage and 2 failures.
You don't know where this stomach... Like, you just, like, eviscerate this thing.
Can I at least, like, rip in there and try and find it? Like, I will rip this thing apart if I have to.
You can try. It's going to be an extremely difficult perception check to try and, like, feel around for it.
Thank you everyone for
Can I
your
flip a
loving
destiny
messages.
point to find my hand?
Roll me a force die. You can flip a destiny point and
Okay.
roll a force die. But you're flipping the destiny point for it.
I'm flipping the destiny point for it because there's no way I'm gonna find it otherwise.
Also, Mike, are the destiny points right? Because I flipped destiny points as well.
When did you
'Cause
flip Destiny points?
I had it as 4 and 4
When did you flip Destiny points?
when I attacked when Reese was doing an attack against the Panther.
Ah.
Yeah, he flipped 1 to try and make the check more difficult.
Well,
It did
so
not work.
so if it was
the
at
Panther
4,
still
if it's
died.
if you've
What
got
did
it as
you
4
roll?
and 4, I've put it back to 4
I
and
got
4.
1 light side.
It should
Got
now
one
be
light
3 and
side.
4 now.
Should be
3 and 5.
to which side? To
'Cause
us?
He flipped to this. 1 light side. Yeah. 5 me 5.
5-3.
Yeah.
1 light side. I got it.
1 light side. So
Yes.
you find bits of you don't find like
The whole
you don't
thing.
find the rest of the arm. You find your hand.
Ah.
Its fingers are like mangled and you don't have.
It's still good, it's still good.
You got half a middle finger. Your thumb's sort of in half, like and like split open like that.
Oh, it went to town on that hand.
You don't have an index finger. and your ring finger is strangely intact.
It's okay, Irene. We'll get you a new hand. We'll make a hand of you yet.
Fuck.
I've started
I want to
cracking
try
jokes now.
something. Just for fun. I'm gonna sort of hold the hand against the stump, and I'm gonna use heal.
Ooh.
Roll me a discipline check first.
No worries, guys.
How difficult?
Red and 3 purple.
Also, I'm getting like a bit of an echo. Is that coming up for anyone else?
And obviously a setback.
It might
still.
be that
Have you been
someone
rolling
has a stream
setbacks
open.
on every single check? So
I have, yes.
because all
I've got it written down,
actions
don't worry.
Good. You almost had a horrific injury because you could have been random. You could have been taking like a loss to a characteristic there.
The thing is, that would be preferable because I could still heal that. I've lost a fucking limb.
Yep.
I feel like that one should
Character
be.
development. Isn't that what you
That
said
one should be
earlier?
what? No, it's just
You're gonna end up
what
like
difficulty,
that. You're gonna
sorry?
end up like that guy in Doctor Strange where he's missing an arm, like half of his arm, and can still
Using
do
the
the
words
mystic
against
arts.
you.
What was the difficulty? Sorry, I missed that.
This.
3 purple and a red.
Purple and red.
With setback.
This is not going to be easy.
With setback.
Nope. And the thing is, this force move might not even work. Whatever you're planning to do.
Success is 3 threat. Oh no,
You
2
got
threat
success.
because of.
You got successes.
I got successes. 4 of them.
What do you have superior on? Your armor.
Armor, yeah.
Okay. 2 successes, 2 threat. What are you trying to do?
Just trying to see if I can, I don't know, reform the flesh, get it to like heal back together.
Bind the flesh together.
It regenerated some
Taking-
horrible injuries before.
You got a success. You're able to manifest the force.
Then 3 successes
You got
after
threat. You got threats. You are taking 2 strain.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me.
As you just hear the screams of like, you have visions of like the nightmare that you had. Just like you hear screams in your head.
that. Is this the nightmare that I found that we then walked
It's
back
not
on the
real.
ship and
Push
found
past.
Irene?
Push past. Push past.
No, this is the one that she had in the start of the episode.
Ah,
This is a recent nightmare.
breathe. Breathe. I know you're not giving birth or anything, but fucking breathe.
Do whatever you're
Excuse me.
trying to do with.
Excuse me.
So you're trying to use heal.
That hurt my kidney.
I'm trying to use heal, so I need to roll 2 force die to see if I can even.
See, the only time we've seen heal work is actually sealing up wounds.
And that was in
I-
Rise of
I-
Skywalker.
her-
That was in.
I reckon that is still regeneration, isn't it?
It is
though?
still regeneration.
Her reasoning being
Hydrate.
that she nearly died. in
Hydrate
the
and stretch,
night
everyone.
before.
I'm stretching to hydrate.
And posture check. Posture check. Come on, Ben. Sit up. Sit up, boy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ben. The hell are you doing?
Posture.
I said sit up. You didn't say which way was up.
The only way
He's doing an inversion.
baby.
It's next level.
Right.
So yeah, you're trying to use heal, are you?
I'm rolling my force die to see if I can get any to activate it.
Wow, wow. Wow.
One light side. So I am able to use it to heal equal to my intelligence. 3. I know I haven't got any wound, but
You're sort of like holding your hand up to you like this. The thumb, all that happens is the thumb just sort of like reconnects itself instead of being split in half.
So you've got literally
And no, she got half of that.
Oh, okay.
She's like, those two are gone. Half of that. And
Really not
that.
worth holding on to it, is it?
I think we need to scrap your hand.
But all the bits where all the bits where it was sort of bleeding from have healed, have sort of like sealed themselves.
So my stump is no
Cauterized
longer bleeding.
Yeah, you've cauterized your wound.
This is not what I came here for.
Hey, it's okay. I'm sure we can pick up another hand.
No, I just lost my fucking hand, John. This is not okay. This is the very definition of not okay.
If it makes you feel better, which it probably...
Cue My Chemical Romance song.
Which it probably won't. Welcome to life. People lose limbs every day.
She's lost her.
I mean,
her
hey.
arm up to here.
You know, my brother and my dad... No, my cousin and my dad, sorry. Could have lost limbs.
With the hand that's missing, do you move the thingies down so you do that with the hand that's missing, that's fallen off?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for looking out for us, little Miss Shipwright. Can I slap the hand out of Irene's hand?
Make a brawn check.
Brawn check, okay.
You
That's
have
the
two
lowest
setback.
stuff.
Or
That's the lowest
do
of
I
the low
shoot
fives.
out of that? I just shoot your hand out of your hand.
You said
I mean, it'll be
check.
hot.
You said knock it out. Brawl check.
You have two setback as well, remember?
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course I do. I'm gonna fail this anyway.
Actually, he's not going
And
at
you
you. He's going at the hand that isn't any more part of you technically.
Haha!
Bro.
No setback.
You do have don't you have an extra purple for your broken limb though?
Who says I'm hitting you with my left hand?
Oh, that's true. You could be.
If you're gonna try and hit it with your, it's your less dominant hand, is it?
I'm using this one.
You mean this one?
Yeah, this one.
You mean this one? And I hold up my
I'm
disembodied hand.
I'm using my right hand.
Which is the one that? Okay, he's using his right hand.
That's the one that's broken.
No, it's
That's
not.
the one that's broken.
I got bit in my left one. I
That's the...
hit it off
You
with
said
my
your
right.
right arm was your dominant hand.
But you said that I got bit in my left and I hit it with my right hand.
No, I said you went to block it with your dominant arm.
I'm hitting you with my left hand.
It's is a bit confused as to like all the
Any
commotion because he remembers
difficulty?
getting blasted to
difficulty?
pieces and then just being repaired. It's
Two
just like
purple.
just thinking
This is
like,
engaged,
but we can just
mate.
repair it.
Limb permanence,
all
Vince.
melee checks
Part
are
of me.
2 purple.
But I fail that.
Out of
Irene
interest,
just
do you
moved
have
the
a
hand out the way.
I didn't roll any success or anything. I got a threat though. I got a threat.
I'm slightly annoyed at you for trying to smack my disembodied hand. My hand.
You jolt your other arm and take 1 strain.
Yeah. Irene, calm the fuck down. It's just a hand. People lose them every day.
I turn on the lightsaber and I go, alright John, let's do yours.
I love this. I love what I caused.
I'm not gonna
Guys.
actually do it, I just...
This is actually
Guys.
quite fun
I
to
grab
watch, isn't it,
Irene's
Charlie?
hand and go with the lightsaber across my wrist.
No, you cannot take my lightsaber off of me.
I did take your lightsaber off of you. I was holding your hand and went. I
You
am
know I'm
now.
stronger than you, right?
Should we roll
Okay, right.
it? Let's roll it. Come on, no, I'm down for this. Let's roll it.
Tell me what's happened, and I will say what.
Irene has gone. Let's go.
Irene's gone. Like, let me cut your hand off.
And I've gone. And then Irene backed down, and I've gone to grab Irene's hand that's holding the lightsaber and go like that.
I'll turn it off.
Depends how
I
quick you
can
roll
just
it.
press... I can just
I
press
mean,
the
technically,
button.
you could do that as an incidental.
Yeah, I can.
Hey, I don't want you feeling
Roll
bad.
me.
I can pilot with
John,
one hand, it's fine.
Why are we even rolling for this? This is dumb. Why? No, I'm
Because-
just not going to cut your hand
Because
off.
character development.
Roll me coercion
Character
against
development, this is
Irene.
stupid.
Losing limbs is not character development, okay?
Right, I'm
Not
rolling,
automatically,
I'm rolling
anyway.
coercion, yeah?
Yeah.
Against Irene's discipline.
Any difficulty?
Yeah.
Alright, my
Irene's telling me your
my discipline is skill rank 4 and my willpower is 4. So you're rolling 4 reds.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna fail this.
How bad do you fail this though?
Probably
Reese,
really bad.
if he gets despair, I'm gonna. Actually, you're gonna take over this. How this thing is how Irene reacts to it.
Alright, I like this. This
Right,
is
so
good. This is good.
four red, yeah?
Yes.
Reds.
Despair.
If I get despair, if I get despair, is my hand coming off?
No, if you get despair, Irene, like, you're probably not good. If you get a crit, your arm would come
I
off.
can tell you, no despair. I fail. No, I don't
By how
fail.
much?
I don't fail.
What did you get?
Right, okay, let me work it out very quick. Give me 2 seconds while I work it out. Oh, I got 1 success and 2 threat.
How would you like to spend the?
So the success is it does cut into your
The
lightsaber, so it doesn't cut all the way through his arm.
So my arm is now half severed.
Like, so it starts.
um.
You have a gash in the
Irene,
side of your
roll
arm. You're going to
me
take
a
6 wounds.
Roll me a force die, Irene. Reese, can you just roll me a force die quickly? I just want to.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I'm rolling. Don't worry.
Yeah.
1 dark side.
Ew.
The hand's coming off.
Wouldn't the dark side be in my favour? Because it's against what he's trying to do.
No, this is stopping you. This is your reaction to turning the lightsaber off.
It doesn't turn off, it goes all the way through my arm.
So what did you get? You got a success and 2 threat.
Success and 2 threat.
Reese, how do you want to spend? How would you like to spend the threat?
No worries, little Miss Shipwright. You get that food.
I can't hear you, Reese.
Yeah, Reese, you're you kept
It's just going to wound him. So that it's not going to. Hang on. I'm going to swap back to a different device because I think this is cutting out worse than the other one was. Bear with me.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Attack of the Scones.
Attack the
Scones. You have to pronounce it. Oh, it doesn't make sense. Since Reese is like sorting out that, I will BRB as well. That'll be a moment.
That's not allowed.
Okay.
Reese is back now. His camera goes. His camera turned on. Whoop whoop. But it's still lagged.
There we go.
There
It's
we
old
go.
camera because the other one was being a dick.
Woo.
Yeah, so he's gonna move his arm to thingy it. The threat.
I was going to say the threat is that it doesn't like properly cut it off. He's just going to take wound. Because I think 6 wound that like to John Luke is going to be pretty severe, like severe enough. Because keep in mind, John, your armor isn't going to absorb this. It's a lightsaber.
I'll tell you how bad it's going to deal some damage to me. I'll be fine.
I'm gonna because of the lack of being able to turn it off in time.
Oh.
I'm gonna impose a crit.
Okay.
Can the crit be the hand? My hand comes off. We'll do a Luke Skywalker.
Roll me a D100, Reese.
Okay. John, this is Mike. This is the stupidest thing
Charlie
we've ever
has
done in
returned
any
his
tabletop
robes.
game.
Yes. Do you know what the best thing was? Was when I threw you at someone, and we did a tag team. It was either I threw you or you threw me.
I think I threw you.
Yeah, I think you did.
Anyway.
And now we're cutting off limbs. Like, look how far that's come. This is mine and Reese's friendship summed up in tabletop RPG games.
We keep helping and harming one another.
Yeah.
Yep.
31 was the score.
So 41 because
He has already had a crit against him.
Yes.
So that would be 42. Or 41, sorry.
so the pain causes you to just sort of like fall to the ground and like clutch your hand as it's sort of like not severed, but it's definitely
It
caused
hurts.
a lot of injury.
Oh.
You take the damage.
Is it 6 wounds?
You also take 1 strain.
And Irene's gonna turn and look at you and go,
I
John,
pass
what are
out.
you doing?
I pass out.
John?
Did you reach your strain threshold?
I've reached strain threshold.
Did you exceed threshold?
No, I'm at threshold.
Okay, it's when you exceed it, you pass out.
Oh, it'd have been great though if I'd passed out.
Unfortunately, it would have been. But
Yeah, John,
Ben, quickly, invoke
Irene,
me another strain. Ben, invoke me another strain. Invoke another strain threat.
No.
no.
John, what the fuck
have
are you
to.
doing? This is not a toy. This is not a joking situation.
Flip a destiny
We're in
point.
the middle of a dangerous jungle. You are not going to flip a destiny point to pass out.
No.
I will physically drive to your house and I will slap you.
You don't know where I live.
I know
I
where
do
it
know
is.
where you live.
I'm in London now, mate.
He's on campus.
Yeah, I know.
This-
I know your campus.
This
you're
is
on.
my home now.
Until the end of
Oh,
the year.
what I'll do is I'll just text Eliza and ask her what room you're in.
Good luck trying to get through 2 doors.
We'll text Eliza to say hey.
On a brawn check to
Mike,
get through the
I thought you
door.
had- Mike, I thought you had a ground floor window.
Oh shit, I do.
Anywho.
Triple glazed.
anywho.
Triple glazed. Triple glazed.
Triple glaze got nothing on my calves.
Carl,
Like-
you're gonna kick it. It's a bit
You
high
guys
for a
have been-
kick, mate.
Bits, can you make me a perception check, please?
Dude, I can squat 160 kilograms. I can kick through triple glazing.
Yeah, but
Charlie,
it's a
can you
bit
make me a
high.
perception check, please?
The window's really fucking
perception.
high.
With
What am I rolling?
Perception with 2
perception.
purple.
2 purple.
Oh.
Oh, does someone's phone vibrate?
That was mine. 1 second.
Character
Oh, nice.
development.
1 triumph, 2 threats.
Welcome back, Ghost King.
Okay, so 1 success. You successfully see, you can hear stuff approaching you guys.
Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers.
You can see them from a distance. Like, it sounds like beasts of some kind, like jungle beasts.
Uh-oh.
Responding to the commotion that them two are causing.
Responding to the pew 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 and the ah.
You notice it like while they're way off, so you have plenty of time to like leave
Run,
and go continue towards the mountain if you wanted to.
guys. I suggest run.
We've got to move. We can't get back to the ship.
Bits immediately starts
These
like
animals-
moving without even
you know
saying
these
anything.
animals
Like,
are like behind you, so they're between you and the ship.
What if they hit
Yeah.
the
This
ship?
just starts moving.
I shove my hand into my pocket and I just grab John Luke and like, we're going. Stop dicking around.
Which hand did you grab?
I've grabbed mine and put it in my coat
No,
pocket.
but
which
how
of
have you
his
grabbed
have-
me? How have you grabbed me?
I've grabbed you by the, like, just under your arm like this,
Okay.
like I was helping you up off the floor.
You haven't gone for like the old military wrist to wrist.
No, because my other hand has a lightsaber in it.
And I'm half my hand is like this with skin off of it.
Yeah, your hand's like smoldering a little.
Steamy. Every so often I'm just going.
You have stim packs.
I do actually. I got a stim
Like-
gun.
Like it didn't It didn't sort of go through too much. It was definitely like sort of like you could feel the heat of it nearby, and it was starting to like burn.
Shall I? I'm
singe
gonna.
your hairs
I'm gonna.
as it did
myself.
just sort of like then just yeah.
Can I?
Stim
Yeah.
pack.
Can I use the stim pack?
Yeah.
How does one use a stim pack again?
You use
Just
your stim pack.
Jab it in your arm.
It heals 5 wounds, I believe.
Yeah, heals
It's
5
on
wounds,
the first,
but
isn't it?
Yes.
it's like it's 5 on the first, and then until basically it doesn't reset until after a day.
Hey Irene.
Yeah,
Stabs a stim pack into Irene.
That did.
I'm at full health.
Fuck.
You just wasted stim pack.
I don't. No, I used the stim pack that I just used.
You didn't say that.
Nat-
You got a
Ben,
stim pack.
Ben, naturally, I still be holding the same stim pack that I've just stabbed into
Actually,
myself.
You just said you had a stim pack gun.
Which I didn't say I'd use, I said I'd use a stim pack.
The stim pack itself is usually a small cartridgey sort of thing.
Anyway.
It's like once it's used, it's not really going to do anything. Anyway, you guys try to move on without trying to be detected by these beasts.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
pretty much.
Roll stealth.
Roll. Yeah. Roll me stealth.
How difficult?
Oh goody.
Because Bits caught it far enough away. 1 purple.
Nice.
Reese is obviously rolling at setbacks.
Yes.
Yeah, he
rolling a
is.
setback. What fucking hell?
2 successes, 2 advantages.
Nice.
3 success.
Nice.
3 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to get. They can't find you.
Nice.
You managed to head closer and closer towards
The mountain.
the mountain.
The Senate.
I am the Senate.
I am the mountain.
Pretty sure that's a song.
Well, I am the mountain. No, I think it is actually.
Oh no! I'm
Yeah, it is.
thinking of.
Biffy Clyro.
Oh, it is Biffy Clyro, yeah.
Yeah. I'm also thinking of another song. By oh crap, what are they called?
You are the sunshine of my
I'm
life.
thinking of Mountain Song by.
Oh, I told Ben about this, but I didn't tell you guys, Reese and Charlie. So, episode 16 got a copyright infringement
by
on
Jane's
it.
Addiction.
Oh, did it?
We got a copyright during the opening crawl of episode 16 because
Sharknado.
because of Sharknado 4.
We
What?
got copyrighted by a.
Oh,
shit
I forgot to also mention that was removed.
Ow.
We're fine now. That got removed.
That doesn't make, that didn't make any sense during the opening crawl.
I disputed it and I literally went, not being funny, guys, but look at the opening crawl to Sharknado 4. Look at R1. They're different.
Yeah.
And within less,
Also,
not even,
using an open source program.
in less than
to do
24 hours, it was.
Opening crawl, and the opening crawl is free.
Yeah.
Free use.
And I said that. I said it's
Yeah.
part of the fair use shit.
Stuff.
It's parody, basically. Well,
It's a
yeah,
parody, yeah.
fair, it's
And we go- 'cause
parody
we
slash
go-
fair use.
We
But
googled
the
it
opening
before.
Crawl, the opening crawl is fair use. Full stop.
Ooh, Little Miss Shipwright's got garlic bread. Ooh,
Nice.
Garlic bread.
I might have to order pizza now.
Yeah, I
with some
like
garlic
bread.
So
Nice.
yes, you get closer and closer towards the mountain.
Does the forest get denser or is it getting worse?
That's the same thing.
It's getting. It's
You
getting
know what I mean?
Like the forest goes.
I know what you mean.
Jungle goes up the mountain a little, but
Okay.
not on the bit that you're going towards. It does sort of open up a bit. Irene's still having to cut through some like vegetation.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Irene, you feel like you're starting to hear whispers.
I'm hearing stuff.
Discipline check.
Are you?
If you want to decipher.
Do you hear dead people?
I do want to decipher.
She has
How
been
did-
hearing.
I've not just been hearing dead people. That's why I said it.
I'm literally the
difficulty
kid from-
is, just 2 purple.
I see dead
Okay.
people. I hear dead
I see Bruce Willis.
My
Oh,
my
shit,
dad
that's a
said that
spoiler.
with my little cousin nearby when he was like 2, and we were by a cemetery, and then all the way home he was like, "I see dead people."
Oh god, that's terrifying. 3 success, 2 advantage.
Okay, you managed to decipher.
Hang on, I think I'm getting him a bit.
No worries, Ghost. Have a good night, buddy.
You can like hear the whispers sort of directing you towards the origin.
It's over this. Whispers are strongest this way. Follow me.
Have you become a force compass?
He has. She has.
I guess.
Is that on the ability tree?
It's on the ability tree, force compass. You become Captain Jack Sparrow by using a force compass.
You notice the way it's leading you.
You're able to
will
find
have
the
to
run.
like climb up some rock face. So I will need people to make me an athletics check.
Athletics.
There's some like decent handheld, so it's probably.
Oh,
just,
my athletics is shit.
It's just going to be 2 purple.
I'm gonna fail this. I'm telling you now.
Irene's got to do this with 1 arm.
I've got to do it with a 7 arm.
I've got to do 2 idiots who are trying to cut each other's arms
You know what
off.
I mean? Not 7,
I
but
wasn't trying to cut
damaged.
his arm off. He was trying to cut his arm off with my lightsaber.
Oh, I succeeded.
What did you get?
It doesn't even.
2 success, 2
It
threat.
doesn't even matter. What?
2 success,
Alright,
2
go on.
threat.
To
Mike,
counteract his threat, I got 1 success and 5 advantages.
Am I falling off?
you climb up. I'll come back to you, Mike. You climb up fine, Irene. It's like you use your stump as like as a handholdy sort of thing as well.
I'm using my elbow.
You're climbing
I slip
up
a couple of
about-
times, but
You are actually. You guys sort of like as you look down as you climb, you realise you're climbing actually quite high. You're climbing at least like what you thought was actually short, but it's sort of like at a slight angle, so it deceived you guys. It was about at least a 50, 60 foot climb. 50-foot climb. Charlie, what did you get?
I got 4 successes and 2 advantages.
You climb as well, easily.
And now, me.
John Luke, you got success though, so you get right to the top.
Mhm.
And
On the wrong side.
then like you put your hand up to just grab a handhold, and then you feel a sharp pain in your right hand.
Ah.
You take a strain.
I've passed out. I've fallen off.
You said he's right at the top though, right?
But I've put my hand up. I haven't fully gone up. I'm not fully up.
Like
no,
his
but he's-
hand reached it, and then,
And then
like, you just see it.
I've passed out, so I'd have let go.
And then you just see him fall back.
Do we not
yeah,
have, do we have a
using
chance to
move.
try and grab him?
I'm using move.
You're trying to use move, and you're trying to grab him.
Yeah.
So Charlie, I need you to make me a.
Since I'm guessing we'd be waiting at the top since we did better.
Ben,
We got there just before him.
wanted to do this. Ben knew.
Oh,
The
as soon
moment-
as you said threat, it's like, well,
John Luke may
Not my fault
fall
now.
to his death.
Wily Coyote time.
Can I also mention? I have 5 wounds already taken against me. I have 14 as the threshold.
Bits,
I thought you
I
did-
need you to make me another athletics check.
At 10. Well, that's before I healed.
2 red and a purple. Irene.
Okay.
Discipline check.
I didn't think I needed to roll discipline for move anymore. I suppose I'm
Okay.
injured, though.
You're A, injured, and B, you weren't expecting this to happen.
You weren't expecting me to put my
Okay.
hand up and then just go, oh fuck.
What difficulty?
Same as Bits. So 2 red and a purple.
Uh,
But I'm gonna flip a destiny point.
Oh, so I have 3.
3 red. And a setback.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take
Charlie,
a strain
don't
so
tell
I can
me
upgrade this.
your thingy yet because I wanna
See if the force happens.
find both of them.
That's really annoying.
Okay.
Four advantage.
And Charlie?
4 advantages, 1 failure.
I'm falling. John Luke is going to
I
say
didn't-
goodbye, everyone.
I didn't
This
fail
is
to
it.
activate the power though.
This is
You
it.
didn't fail to activate the power. The discipline check is you're focusing on the power. So usually you're rolling at force power 2, aren't you?
Yes.
You can roll at force power 1. You are taking 3 strain.
Okay. Can I? Can I flip a
Little
destiny
Mischief
point to?
Rob is saying rip John Luke. It's gonna happen.
Can I flip a destiny point to get the force rating to increase my force rating back up?
Is that a thing that can?
Can you do that?
No, this is me asking the GM because I
Nah.
really don't want John Luke to
Can
die.
2 destiny points be
I am a
flipped?
one-armed Twi'lek, begging an imaginary god in the sky
If
to
you had-
save
if you had
my
all the
annoying
destiny
friend.
points- Also, Mike, it's half and half again.
Okay.
If you had all the destiny points, then maybe.
Uh,
Okay, is it half and half?
But
don't
use a
think-
destiny point to re-roll, like a force die. So if it comes up bad, you can change it to good, or
He can use a destiny point to use a dark side.
yeah.
man. Okay. I got
Find
2 light side,
The
which means
loophole.
which means I can activate the power and I can increase the strength so it's silhouette. What silhouette is John?
0. Humans are 0, I believe, or 1.
Are they 0?
We're
They're
1.
I think.
No, we're silhouette 1.
He's silhouette 1. But I can do it. I can catch him with the force.
John Luke lives another day!
So as he goes to fall, Bits tries to jump down and grab him, but
Your
can't
discipline
quite
how-
reach.
What did you get in discipline? 4
4 advantage.
4 advantage.
4 advantage. Yeah.
Okay. The discipline was kind of more sort of like how quickly you respond to it. So you don't respond too quickly. So
Bits is just like scream,
as
John!
he falls, he hits one outcropping and then you catch him.
Oh,
Okay. That could be okay.
that might be bad.
What's your soak, Mike?
6.
Okay. What's your wounds at the moment?
5.
What's your threshold?
14.
Okay. So as you fall, like your head hits this rock.
Mhm.
You take 8 damage,
Mhm.
ignoring soak.
Ignoring soak.
Yes.
I'm at 13.
I just rolled a. See, thing is, you don't die until like your crits get high enough. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, which is true.
You're
yeah.
lucky you didn't. You're lucky you didn't reach threshold. Or
Yeah.
past threshold because that would have been an auto crit. You're lucky I just rolled an 8 on the D10. If you, he fell about 20 feet.
I can move. I
You
can move
see-
him back up to Bits. I can't move him up to the top.
So you're
Okay.
moving back up to me,
But
and I'm like,
you can hold him in place.
I can hold him in place.
You can hold him in place there, where Bits can just sort of grab him and pull him up easily.
Bits sort of like whispers to himself, I have the force. He thinks he just did what Irene did
Okay, John Luke,
when he fell down the elevator shaft.
John Luke has survived another day.
I hear him say this, but I don't want to burst his little dry bubble. I'm just too happy. This is like
still
this is like the biggest distraction. This is the biggest distraction from my missing
John
limb.
Luke is still unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him so that Bits can get him, and can we haul him onto the top, like the two of us together?
Yeah, Bits has already pulled him up.
I'm still
Okay.
just.
I
I'm
have
here just
brawn of
like. I'm like a
6.
ragdoll. I'm like.
I don't think I can use. Maybe.
See, John
Hang on.
falling would have been a great place to stop, but I kind of wanted to actually resolve that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are creeping up to the end.
I cannot heal your strain using heal. I can try and well, first off, I want to give John a stim to stop his bleeding.
Do a medicine check, and at any advantage you can use to heal strain instead.
You can
And
do
I
that.
will help.
I'll do.
Give you a boost.
I will do that then.
I believe
medicine.
you could do one separately as well.
My medicine is crap, so I probably would do more harm than good.
So Irene's probably.
Is it? How good's your medicine?
I don't have any training in medicine. I have a 3 in intellect.
I have 2 in intellect.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
So the difficulty is average.
I'd say we're better off pooling our resources.
Yeah.
Because I'm as likely to do harm as good, and you're only slightly likely to do good.
You can't do harm unless you get like a despair, which isn't.
Oh, can you not? Failure doesn't.
No,
do
I
harm.
think it's just a fail.
Is that how it works?
so
I have to get despair to cause a problem.
I think you would have to.
Medicine check. Yeah, despair.
Oh, okay, in that case, there's a reasonable chance.
Upgrading the check.
Of course you will.
And can we flip a token back the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You upgrade your check.
Yeah.
Is Bits upgrading his check, or is he upgrading my check?
Your check.
Okay.
Don't
And I'm
forget
taking a
your
boost
setback.
from him as well. Oh, yeah, my setback. Yeah, thank you. 2 successes. That's it.
He heals. You heal 2 of his wounds.
Oh, nice. 4 successes, 1 threat.
Did you both roll separate?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 4 successes, 1 threat. You heal 2 more of his wounds. 4 of his wounds.
Nice.
And it stresses me out.
It doesn't
what?
stress you out.
No, stresses him out.
You just sort of get a bit of nerve, and it's sort of he takes an additional strain.
I take an additional strain.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucking 15 strain though.
Look, we should take John and we should find a place to rest because
Roll perception.
we are beat to shit.
Roll perception.
Perception.
What difficulty?
Thank God I get a boost.
Sorry,
for
mate.
this.
You wanted to be passed out though.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to pass out on the fucking side of a cliff.
Shouldn't have rolled a threat.
Not my
What you
fault.
wish for.
I can't control the
mate.
dice.
I know, mate.
I don't have a high willpower.
What's the difficulty?
Perception of 1.
Okay.
1.
Oh, 1 success, 1 triumph.
You can't deny though. It's like awesome for the story.
Character
It was
development.
pretty cool.
Character
It's
development
like
right here.
fucking amazing. Pardon, Charlie?
1 success and 1 triumph.
Ooh, nice.
So is that 2 success
Alright.
with a triumph? What's that?
Alright,
I got
take a
4
boost.
successes and 3 advantage.
Okay. You both see a cave. Irene, you realise the whispers seem to be leading you to this cave. Bits.
Well,
Bits is going to pick up John because
your
he's got 2
triumph
working arms.
Is that there's no difficult terrain between you and that cave.
Nice.
Awesome.
You can see a path where it's easy to go to.
I fire and carry John's unconscious body over my left shoulder.
Okay.
Bits, the whispers, they're coming from that cave.
Let's go. Roger, roger.
Is it dark in the cave?
Yeah. Pretty
Bits just like knocks
Pretty
down
dark
his
bit, yeah.
visor so he can see in the dark.
I'll pull out my lightsaber and just
Cave goes
flick
quite
it
a
on.
way. Okay. You use your lightsaber as a light source. The cave goes quite a way, and there's a few sort of tunnels that offshoot of it.
I don't know if you want to be diving down different tunnels while we've got John like
There's about
this.
2 or 3 tunnels offshooting. Make me a perception. Take a step back. It's gonna be
Is this
2
to me?
purple. Both of you.
Okay.
Charlie, you've got the goggles, so you don't take the setback.
Okay.
One success, one advantage.
Okay.
How many purple was it? Sorry.
2.
2. Okay. Just 2 threats.
Okay. You're not too sure. You think you see a light source at the end of one of these, near to the end of like one of these tunnels where it curves around.
There's a light in the distance on the. Is it the one on the left? The tunnel.
Yes, it's the easternmost tunnel actually. From the direction that you're traveling, it's east.
This one over here. I'm gonna sort of lead the way with my lightsaber.
Cool. What colour's your lightsaber again?
It's purple.
It's a purpley colour, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's a Mace Windu.
As you just how are you moving?
We're moving cautiously. I'm like holding the lightsaber in front of me, just sort of like.
Cautiously, or
I don't think we can be stealthy really at the moment. No, I wouldn't. Carefully,
yeah, I'd
but
be imposing
not
you a
stealthily.
setback on the top of the one that you already have. Okay, carefully but not stealthily. So you're making, instead of like making loud noise, you're just sort of like talking quietly to one another as you approach. Sort of like go around this corner. You see up in the distance like an opening. Think you can see a campfire as well as crates.
Someone
and other
lives here.
bits.
Someone's living here, I should say. That fire's.
You see some like robes hanging.
Do I recognise the robes?
distance.
Do they look familiar?
You've seen robes like these before.
Those look like the ones we found in the temple.
It looks like they're not too far from the fire. They're hanging on like string. You can see just sort of in the distance in there that there is a pool of water, and in the corner, like that's what you can see from where you're at right now.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna sort of like lift up the robe. I go to lift up the robes to examine them. I forget briefly that I don't have my other hand, so I go to like touch it and it just sort of like, ah, shit.
Okay. Bits, what are you doing?
Is there where does this? Where else does this lead to? Like, how much further does this lead in? Like past.
Like you're in like an open cavern area.
Okay, so there's like other places to go, or is it like a dead end here?
There's a pool at the back of it, but it seems like, from what you can tell, especially with your goggles, you can see through sort of like darkness. It's pretty low light in here. You can see that this is a dead end. You see Irene walk up to the robes.
I'm gonna lay John down by the campfire to warm him up.
Irene's just sort of like, as you bend down and look away, you just sort of like, Irene, you feels like there's someone behind you. Bits, you look up and you see a robed figure just sort of like just out the corner of your eye.
It's Joe Dongstein.
As you hear someone say, Reese, it's like, so you answered my call like you turn around, and crap! I forgot to actually get a race.
Human.
That's too casual.
Duck.
Duck, goose. One sec.
Scrooge McDuck as a Jedi Master.
I ruined the tension.
No, he's the goose from the Untitled Goose Game.
Hug!
The Force is chaos, young Padawan. Hug!
Hug!
So before you, what's I gonna do originally? I'm trying to remember what I was gonna do originally.
I'm just gonna Google whatever race you sent because I probably won't know what it looks like.
I remember which one it was.
Is a Zabrak.
Ironically, I was almost thinking to do that, but I decided not to. When
I think you should.
Planned.
I think
No.
you should.
No.
It's the Zabrak.
It's our lovely Zabrak friend.
You answered my call. Stab.
End of campaign.
It's just like if they he just stabs you in the back, you go down. It's like you weren't expecting it, and it's just like I just have to have like a standoff with the Zabrak, and try not to get you killed in the process.
I still feel like Bits would do reasonably well in that fight. The only thing that's letting Irene down at the moment is the lack of wounds at the moment.
And I'll tell you what's
The wound
letting me
threshold
down
is
is the
very
fact
low.
that I'm unconscious. And nearly fell off a
Oh
fucking
yeah, and any
cliff.
hit against you would be an automatic crit.
Yes, exactly.
Right, hang on.
It's like stupidly thunderclapping. When you've got like 2 party members down.
I'm still waiting to Google this race. Whoever they are. Whoever they are. I can't believe I lost a fucking hand.
You lost a hand, and I've lost the will to live.
You'll get that back. I won't get my hat. I won't get my
Hydrate.
I hydrate!
The last hydration of the night.
Yeah, it will be the last hydration for the night, so thank you, Little Miss Shipwright.
Thank you, Shipwright.
A great
Watch out
friend.
for my hand in
An
the chat.
absolutely a great friend.
No, I don't want
Great
that.
streamer as well, actually.
Ooh, they stream.
Yes, she does.
Cool, cool. So if you're looking for another stream to watch after this, check out Miss Shipwright.
She's not streaming, unfortunately.
Does she have an archive?
I think she does.
Check out her
But
archive.
she started playing Destiny recently. Like she's just got into Destiny.
What a time.
I've been playing Destiny with her, doing Beyond Light.
Don't go in the Crucible, it's covered in Wii and stasis.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Although I'll admit, they're trying their hardest to make the Crucible playable, but stasis is really... it's just rough.
They should just turn stasis off in it.
Yeah, but they don't want to ruin people's fun. I can see the dilemma they're in. Quickest fix would be just disable it.
Oh, that's fun. So you see before you can see under the hood. Oh, my glasses are steaming up.
It's a monumental moment.
We have found a Jedi. Maybe.
Another another Force user, but one that isn't dead and doesn't have a bank card to our knowledge.
Yeah. So they're fairly tall. They're slightly. How tall are you, Irene?
Irene. I remember. Hang on, I think I wrote it down. Irene is 5'10".
Okay. They're about 5'11", 6 foot. You can't really tell their face completely, or the robes are also hiding their body shape. You could just see a slight outline. You think you see some like horns on the head, as like there's a bit of hair, like a sort of like a whitish sort of bit of hair dangling down just to the side bit to here, like just on the front. You think they've got short hair, like reddish, darkish coloured skin.
Oh, I think I know what this might be.
Roll me a knowledge xenology.
Ben,
Okay.
can I message you what I think this race might be?
Yes.
I'm gonna message you on
Can I?
on Discord.
What is the difficulty? So no idea if they're not anywhere around like Ryloth, or if
I
they're
need
not
to get
very
the- I
common,
need to
then
get the spelling
probably it'd be
quick.
difficult. It's not a Zabrak, it's something else.
No, it's not.
Ben,
a
I've
Zabrak.
just messaged
It's a
you. What I think-
Braxab.
I've messaged you what I think it might be.
I thought they were extinct.
It's it's those four-legged
Yeah,
creatures from
I know what it is.
Mike
Nice.
knows what it is.
I know what it is.
Mass Effect.
I'm just trying to find
The
where
ones
the
who
Home
talk like
actually
this.
Can I-
considered.
Can I please
Oh,
reveal what
see.
it is? I want to reveal what
You're
it is.
you're thingy. You
Can
can
it-
next stream.
Metagame. But metagame.
But you as you sort of like take note of the face, like the camera is on this person's face, as sort of like you can see like a twinkle in their eyes, like the hood of the robe is covering a lot of the light.
It's
They've
all
just got
dim
the
Yeah.
light of the fire next to them, just sort of shining them as sort of like the camera focuses on their face.
If you'd like to know, Ben, I got a
After-
success and an advantage on the knowledge check.
Okay, so you recognise the species to be, Michael,
Deveronian.
a Deveronian.
And do you know
but
why I
as-
knew it was a
as the
Deveronian?
camera-
Why?
As the camera sort of pans onto her face and focuses, as she said, as you hear the Deveronian, you notice you couldn't really decipher sort of what the voice was through the whispers, but you notice that it's actually a female Deveronian.
Ooh.
And you notice this as she says to you, "It's like, so you've finally come to answer my call." As the screen cuts to black, credits roll.
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, whoever is still here, thank you so much for watching episode 18 of
Thank you for
Devil's
joining us.
Gambit.
a path less travelled.
Road less travelled.
I still
Ben.
need to name episode 19.
Yep.
Ben, did you think that the fight was going to go as badly as it did?
No. No.
Ah,
So it went worse. It went worse than you thought it was.
I wasn't expecting you to lose an arm.
the crit system in this game bothers me so much.
It's
Yes.
It could go. It is fun, but it could go from 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. You could take damage,
Ah.
but you could take no damage, but it could fuck you
Well,
up.
I was gonna say I've had fights where I took no damage at all and I still died because crits.
Well, your rival managed to beat the shit out of you
Yeah, she shouldn't have.
without doing much damage.
yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens next time.
We'll
I
see
encounter
what
that
happens in
Kira, 'cause
episode 19. At the moment, unnamed.
TBD.
TBD, yes.
TBN.
Episode 19, TBN.
To be named.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you to all new followers, all our new subscribers. And
May
we
the
will...
force be with
Thank
you
you,
all.
May the
everybody, for
force
joining us.
be with all of you.
And don't
Bye now.
take fights with panthers.
Don't take fights with fans.
Yeah.
See you later, everyone. Bye.
See you, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.